Greetings, travelers, Wiz Kids, and Wordplayers. Did you enjoy the spooky ambiance that I had for this special episode of Wow Wednesday? It is the Scareonomasia special, and I'm joined by, of course, Jesker, who shows up every week.
Oh, is that my cue?
I mean, I always read you in.
I don't think it's mine.
All right, what's up, everybody? Your boy's here. I mean, we got some spooky fun tonight. I had a spooky moment earlier today. I had to pay for an alternator. I'm $160 out. That's scary in and of itself. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm here.
True horrors, mankind not meant to comprehend.
Yeah, true horror is inflation.
Yeah.
Parts and labor.
Don't forget to vote. Something even scarier.
Yeah.
And joining the stream for the first time is, of course, Rich.
What's going on, everyone?
The only indie comic creator whose book I own.
Yes. Wow. You know, so now every book you buy is a step up.
Wow.
My book will be the step down when you would buy my book.
Well, buying it and printing it, I guess. You know, I guess it is considered buying it. Yes, when you get it printed. But yeah,
I would say when you buy my book, when I make mine, then you'll be like, "Geez, I thought my book was bad."
If I come out with a book, you're gonna read and be like, you know what? Some wasn't so bad.
That's my goal. I will mend all the divide with
isometric
and detract knots when I release my book, and they're like, "Man, what were we fighting over? This book's like 10 times worse."
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna be the enemy that unites everybody.
Yeah, I'm the great uniter in that way. The biggest threat that everyone has to take down.
Yo, Richard, how you doing,
man? The metric now? Like, is ice in the metric? It's like, I don't need to be good. I just need to be better than ice.
No, I think Gooding's the metric.
Okay.
Gooding was pretty bad.
Oh man, that's sad. Because Mike Barron, he's a
wasted potential wise. Yaira was pretty bad.
I couldn't finish Yaira. I didn't even finish Isom too, but Yaira was unfinishable for me.
No, man, you ain't pronouncing it right. It's not Gooding, it's Goodang.
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 It sounds like a country western sound effect.
Yeah, we got Space Namor announced.
Space Namor.
Oh yeah, he did announce something new, didn't he?
Yeah, there's the Ripperverse goes cosmic with
oh my god,
the space guy that looks like Superman Namor.
Now he's got a cosmic side of his universe.
Yes,
but it's like barely cosmic because it's like a Superman guy or like Sentry.
I can't wait for the libertarian universe. It's like
Sentry. Who am I thinking of? The Shi'ar guy, Gladiator. The guy with the big mohawk. The cape.
Yo, Richard, it's been a minute.
Yeah, what's been going on, man?
Yo, man. Well, my alternator died. So I've been without a ride, but
first time hearing of that.
Hopefully that's gonna get fixed this weekend. Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see. But I mean, other than that, really not much. Been going to work, coming home, doing streams, you know.
Yeah. I had a baby. Well,
you did have a baby.
Yeah. So I mean, that kind of took me away from streaming for a little bit. The baby's here. Blessed that he's healthy. So now it's life is getting back to normal now. So now it's like, okay, now I can get back to normal.
Nature is healing.
Huh?
Nature is healing.
Yes. Now with that too, now issue 2 is getting colored. And I have some more pages pretty soon, and I'm ready to launch, man. I'm like, the artwork's done. Now I just need to get it colored and get some pages to preview, and then we can run the campaign while the rest is getting colored, you know. And colored in lettered are pretty quick processes, you know. So I'm excited, you know. Excited people out there, they still love indie comics. They still love comics. And yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, I've talked about on here before that I'm working on my pirate book, and
Right?
I'm waiting on someone to read their draft that they sent before I write draft 2.
Uh,
But I've been digital drawing the cover, switched over to digital drawing and kind of doing like a rough of that and ready to like kind of like slowly make that look as best as I can. I kept asking, but no one would answer my question, Rich. And since you're here, I can force you. Um,
I can
how
leave.
many
I
how
can
many
still leave.
drafts did you how many drafts did you go through before you like were ready for an artist to commit?
Uh, like traditional drafts, like writing everything out.
One.
What I do is this: I write everything out, and then I hand it to the editor, and then we make some changes. You know, and then once it reads smooth, then it's like okay, I give it to Brian, right? And then it's basically when Vince gives me the thumbs up. Okay, cool. Like yeah, like this is good. Read this, or you know, or sharpen up this and clarify this. You know, and then I do that, make those changes, and I say okay, and then we give it a second reading. Then it's good to go to the artist. Then it goes to the artist. Pages come back. You know, I go side by side and see if they match up. They match up. You know, and sometimes it's like in your head, you think it's going to be a little bit different, and then it's a little bit different than what the artist imagined. But it's collaboration, so you got to pick your battles with that. And then after that, the letterer comes and does his thing, and then you read through it, and then you're like, huh, this is kind of wordy here. This doesn't mean to be too wordy here. You know, like you really get to visualize it, and then you do your last minute changes, and then you give it a read through. You know, like one advice I had was from JDA. He was saying, "Hey, you said this word a couple times," and Vito caught it a couple times too. So that was JDA caught it after a little bit after it went to print. Vito caught some things that I said repeat. You know, and that just goes from sharpen this up, but then you don't know, oh man, I'm using the same word, you know. So you know, you make those adjustments, and then after those, you just cross your finger, you give it one more read, cross your fingers. What I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna add is after I do all that process, then I'm gonna hand it to proofreaders, you know. A moral fat 40 ounce, you know. He caught a lot of things that other people didn't because they were already on their like second or third read through, and so they're not looking. And so when a fresh pair of eyes comes to it, and they're like, "Wait, here." So I might even hand it to you, Wizard, too, because you're pretty good at spelling and stuff like that. You know, you have that.
Yeah.
Some people have that. Wait, that's spelled wrong. You know me,
or like I'm better, I think, with grammar and flow.
Yes.
Like
You might say he's a wizard of wordplay.
Holy shit! Grammar, the grammar, Gray the grammar.
Yeah, I have a clip for that.
Got the best word plays. Ask my supporter.
Okay. That's that was unexpected. but
I have like the clips. I don't use them for donos because I'm not monetized, so it's like
yeah.
I just use them for a soundboard.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
But
that's how I do it, you know. And so that's what I'm gonna add is get some more proofreaders that are they're really, really just good at seeing grammar and seeing this, and you know, and then that's pretty much it, man.
Hail Preston, hail Zombie Boy, hail Cynic, who's cheating on BTM with us.
Nice.
No, so with mine, like I did just the one draft where I just wrote the story out because it's supposed to be a shorter story, and it's like 20 something pages. But the first read through people gave me was that it's I've rushed too much and I need to stretch some things out. So I'm gonna have to up the page count, and so I'm gonna rewrite it with that in mind of like, okay, let's stretch it out, and then by that point will probably be like the flow read through, and then it'll be move on to the art, I guess. Yeah, I'm doing everything anyway. So,
well, I also start too like this with the outline, you know. So I go 20 pages, and what scenes do I need for this story? And then I say, okay, so I'll say, you know, this interaction, I'm going to dedicate 2 pages to it. This interaction, I'm going to dedicate 3 pages to it. This interaction, you know, and then also too, you got to remember what helped me too is odds and even, you know. So if I have a scene, right, the first page is 1, that's going to be on the right hand side.
Yeah.
And then now 2 and 3. So 2 and 3 is a whole scene. Then when you flip the page, 4 and 5, you know, so you be cautious of that, because then it's like, hey, I don't want to spoil anything, or I want a splash page. You flip it over, and it's the
last panel's got to leave them with something so that they flip it over,
or it has to be concluded. You know, I like to, if it's on like a 2-3, you know, page 2, page 3, I want to make sure that whatever I have or whatever message I'm trying to push to get the story along, it ends right there. And then the next, you flip it, and then it's a new scene, you know. So that's a little technique I try to do, you know, and that also helps with pacing, because it's like everything is kind of balanced. You know, if it's an action scene, it's gonna have probably like 4. There's gonna be 4 pages of it, and then you know, stuff like that. You know, that's depending on what your story needs.
With mine, you know, it won't be printed because I can't afford that. Nor am I going to run it.
I would still keep it in mind when you're doing it, even though you're not. See, here's the thing: you're not printing it yet, but you know, hey, you never know what would happen. It could. My first comic, right, was called The Port, and I bought a simple web comic, and I would pay and just put up a page a week, you know. And with that, you know, I kind of kept it in mind still that I was gonna. Well, actually, I didn't think back that like you know what I thought of now, you know. But so I would just put up a page a week, and then it ended up doing pretty good. And you know, a lot of people, you know, they were gravitating towards it. So when I brought it out to WonderCon, people already kind of knew of it and purchased it. So like even though it's on the internet now, you could still always, you know, print it up later if it catches on and people have a certain thing.
My thinking was that I would one day like package the whatever issues together in like a thing.
Preston says, "What about unicorns?"
So Zombie Boy's drawing the comic and getting that finished before he even thinks about writing the dialogue. So he's working.
See that here's the thing. This is what I'm gonna say. There's no like it all comes down to the finished product, right? Whatever is people read, that's what counts. How you get there, man, different people have different styles. Zombie Boy has amazing art, you know, and he kind of knows what story he's already telling through his art. So filling in the dialogue is going to be a little bit easier because he literally has already kind of what he wants to say. It's just not exact. So that's a different thing.
Yeah, did Marvel used to do something like that? That's how Stan Lee wrote the comics. That was the Marvel method, where he would give him a story outline, and then the artist would draw everything, and then he would go in and fill in the story from there.
The Marvel method.
That also caused many problems, and some people didn't like it.
Yeah.
But, so at what point during your process of having everyone look through it? And
you know, that was my daughter's edit. She's like, "Let's throw in a unicorn, Dad," and you know. And what I did know is, you know,
you're talking about the unicorn. I'm talking about, you know, a king's prize possession, was it?
Oh yeah. Well, that was, see, again, you caught that. A moral fat 40-ounce caught that, you know.
I don't think I read it yet. I didn't have my copy yet, so.
Yeah, but he caught it. He caught it right away.
Yeah, know? I just saw when that.
He was so cool too. That's why it's like, you can tell you got people out there that really want you to succeed, because he was like in the DMs. He was like, "Man, I like you, but it's just something, you know, man. Are you open to feedback?" I'm like, "Of course." He's like, "I just, you know, don't take this the wrong way, man. I just wanted to be better." And then he really gave me fucking great feedback, man. And it was like, you know, so I was like, damn, this is so helpful. I was like, bro, I got to get you to read the second one because where the fuck were you before I printed like all these copies, you know? Like, and, you know, so
Everyone
I
kissing
was
my ass, and it's
great, great feedback is fucking priceless, bro. So,
Like,
with that said, when I get moronic feedback, like when people are saying, hey, man, hey, the background is too detailed. It takes away from the face. And I was like, bro, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Just shut up. Like, just shut up, dude. You're not smart. Just sit over there with the, you know, learn something before you come into this realm, you know? Because that's just
that's one thing with me is I'll be able to help with like grammar and stuff, but overall like quality of things, I'm very terrible with notes. I'll just be like, yeah, it's good.
yeah.
I won't be able to be like, I think that this, unless there's something egregious that I can kind of look at, but otherwise I'm really bad at just being like, you know.
Is it a courtesy to call critics the N-word? Yeah, depending.
You mean nincompoop?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about, right?
I hope so. For clarity.
And I do have to kind of look into the trademarks and all that stuff, but that's down the line, I suppose. Well, not too down the line. I should start doing it pretty soon if I'm going to put the book out.
Yeah.
We should start the tier list. Not everyone is here, but they are aware of the fact that the show is live. So
show is live.
Yeah,
I don't see Reese's on there, bro.
It's alphabetical order. It is alphabetical order, people. So don't worry. This list is 85 different things.
85.
So 85.
Yeah, you do need an editor. That's way too much.
Right,
we got the Reese's
There's
Pieces.
Reese's. All right.
Okay, so one thing with this tier list, I had to make a tier to put them all in because this tier list like duplicated for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, so they're all in here. I ran through everything and there's nothing that I felt besides raisins, and I didn't feel like adding them. But there's nothing that's missing. So we're just gonna go through alphabetically, I suppose. Which it's kind of a bad one to start with the 100 grand. I don't know if I've ever had one.
I'm gonna say no opinion.
The what now?
100 grand.
And
also chat, feel free to participate, you know, shout them out if you know these and we do not.
I feel like I've seen this at a grocery store before, but I've never actually tasted one.
I seen a commercial for it.
I only know it used in one joke from The Office, and that's about it. Summer Swan says 100 grand is amazing. You got to give. So S is for like the amazing, no flaws, perfect rank. A is like it's okay. It's like it's almost flawless, you know. B, it's like pretty good, you know. Would not have it, but wouldn't throw it away.
I think 100 grand is like regional.
Is 100
It has to be regional because I'm in California. I don't see that often.
I'm in Tennessee, and I think I've seen this, but I've never tried it. It's just kind of there. Like, what kind of candy bar is it?
I think it's like caramel.
Then I might like it.
You say caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
It's caramel.
That's just fancy.
Yeah, it looks like it's like caramel on the inside and like kind of like.
Summer Swan says chocolate caramel.
Caramel and crisp rice. So like
you know what?
Rice Krispies.
I think I would like this.
Well, I mean, you can for next year probably maybe, but anyway. So Summer Swan says A. Zombie Boy said A.
I say
Kristen said B. So I'm gonna put it in A tier. So and what everyone to know.
I trust Zombie Boy. I trust
Three Musketeers.
Ooh, for me that's an
A.
Because I like it with that nugget or nougat or whatever that shit is in the middle.
Yeah.
To me, it's okay. It's just it literally feels like fluff.
That's what's great about it.
So I will
it's
say personally, Three Musketeers used to be my favorite until I ate too much of them. Now I get sick if I think about it. One of those candies.
I just don't think it's very filling. Like it tastes good, it's just not very filling.
Feels
It's
like you're eating
candy, though. It's not supposed
flavored
to be
air.
a meal. You know?
I mean, Snickers are pretty filling.
Snickers got some fill into them though. You got the nuts, that helps.
Yeah, I just like it because it's simple. I just like it because it's simple.
Summer Swan says D, Cynic says S.
It's to the point. Like how I like Reese's. It's just chocolate and peanut butter. Simple, to the
But see,
point, and it works well.
Nougat.
If you want to
doesn't-
put it in B, that's just my
I'm
opinion.
just holding it so where everyone
I'd
can
put
see
it in. I'd put it in C, honestly.
Where do I put it? S is like perfect. Flawless, basically. Like you would eat it breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, right? And we'll find out soon enough that if you're keeping this within like Halloween thinking, like trick or treat thinking, just because you like it doesn't mean that you want it on Halloween kind of thing. You don't, but for some of these are universal, like these candy bars here.
Quick question. So, like on the individual tiers, are you gonna like when you put them on the tiers? Is it gonna be like the ones like high C, low C? Like
we can think of it that way if it's something that's so like I don't know, like if
Like
Three Musketeers is if Three Musketeers is a low B and we'd put everything above it, that would be in D or B. So you could think of it that way.
Say low B.
All right,
Low B or a high B.
I'd say a high C.
High C, low B. I'm thinking low B. I'm thinking low B.
Low B it is.
Yeah,
That
low
works.
B. So, Cynic, I will remove your wrench and mute you. So,
Why you put E?
no, he's spelling out the
Oh.
N-word in my chat.
Oh, not again.
You're not allowed to do it on stream. You're not allowed to do it in chat either. Next up, Airheads. So this is a bit, I mean, they're not going to break down all of the Airhead flavors into each, we'd be here forever.
They're all good. It's
I
S
say
tier.
C.
Oh, no way.
That's just fruity taffy.
Dude, that is like one of my go-to candies. It's S tier, easy.
So I think they'll be like sugary, right? Like I don't.
He's an S all.
Speaking of subbing, if you're lurking, please subscribe so I can get to 60 subscribers. So for me, it's a lot of sugar, and sometimes sugary stuff doesn't. Too much sugar just doesn't hit right.
Yeah, it's just taffy with freaking. For me, it's C.
I could probably. I'll put it at C just because you're dealing with a lot of flavors. You're dealing with a lot of possibilities. Something like a blue raspberry could be an S. It just depends. But
Y'all are insane.
Well, what's your thinking, Jessica? What do you think?
Oh, S, easy.
S. So then that moves it up to B. Then, if we go with like average, it moves up to B. I'll put it. See, we say above Three Musketeers or below.
But here's the thing.
Oh, it's definitely above Three Musketeers.
It's a different type of candy.
Then 100 grand should be like C because.
Yeah, well, we let the chat rank that because we didn't have an opinion on that.
Yeah, we've never tried it.
Hershey's need to be an S then. That's just
so. This
classic.
is not. This is Hershey's with almonds. This almond. Hershey.
That's the best one.
That's an S. Yeah,
That's the best
Yeah.
one.
I would say that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's flawless. That's classic. Almond
The
Joy,
one
I
thing
would
that can
say
be
A.
annoying. One thing with annoying with her Hershey bars is if you're eating like the big ones like this, they could melt or, you have to
You gotta
bite
put it in
them.
the fridge, break
feel like
pieces
you're-
off.
You feel like you're Willy Wonka, or you feel like you're Charlie, like eating a big bar all at once. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think
Almond
Zombie
Joy's
Boy
A
said
for
A
me.
for Almond Joy's A. I don't know if I've had them a few times, but
Coconut and chocolate's amazing.
Yeah, but isn't there one that's like strictly coconut and chocolate
Well,
without
And they
Cynic
have
says this.
almonds.
Cynic says this list is trash. If you weren't hanging out with all your old guy friends, you could be on and you could help decide the
Old
list.
guy.
but-
I like almond joy. You know what? Yeah, A.
A. I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if I have a full opinion on it. It's not something that the problem with this is like you need to be able to have more people here just because I like otherwise I'd put it in a B just because if we're thinking of like what am I grabbing first, right? I'm not going for any of these besides the dark chocolate. So
I mean, we could adjust it later, but
I suppose.
I just have a bias towards coconut. I like coconut.
So this one.
Wait, Almond Joy, that's the ones with almonds though too.
Well, it's mainly coconut. And they just have the
Mounds.
little almond on top with the chocolate over it. Mounds is on here. It's down here.
Yeah, because that's just the chocolate and the coconut. I like Almond Joy better than
Summer Swan says
Mounds.
Almond Joy is at least a B. I believe Preston said A. I think Zombie Boy said A, so we'll leave it at A. So yeah, apple.
Does that have a razor in it or not?
No razor. I don't think that's ever actually happened.
I know.
I think it's just urban myth. So the thing with this that I thought of with the apple, right? Good fruit, right? If you're getting it on Halloween in a trick or treat bag.
Oh, you're a fucking scumbag.
Yeah.
Unless
like,
you have high sodium like me, and then apples are like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, well, okay. I've got some bias here because apple is my favorite fruit.
Uh-huh.
But again, like I eat apples every single day for lunch, but if I'm getting it on Halloween in a trick or treat bag,
It's
you
D.
know,
that's pretty shitty. Because I don't trust you.
I'm not gonna turn it down.
You're the dentist. You're the town dentist. You're either giving away toothpaste or an apple.
I'm not trusting you. It needs to be plastic. If someone gave my child an apple, I would thank you, but I'm throwing it in the dumpster. Like fuck.
Yeah,
that.
like it. By the time you get back to your house, it might be kind of sad out. Maybe it's cold. Maybe it's wrinkled. What do you need to do? Put it in the fridge and just be like, yeah, we have an apple. It's like great.
Which is
one apple.
Just slice it up so you can make sure there's nothing in it.
No.
Again, I don't think that's ever
poison
happened.
on it. It seeks in there. You might be getting fentanyl off apple.
You just fart on an apple and hand it to a kid.
Oh, jeez.
Enjoy your Halloween. Thinking about that. Yeah, pink eye apple. There you go. No, an apple on Halloween is D tier. I could think about it for C, but no, this is an apple on Halloween is not.
Now, like
not what you want to get.
If your family member gave you an apple on Halloween, that's just.
You can get an apple literally any day, and it's probably okay. You get an apple on Halloween, maybe even on Christmas. We used to get fruit baskets on Christmas sometimes. That's cool, but no, Halloween you want candy.
Yeah, that's.
So what are we thinking? C or D?
D. Yeah. For douchebag giving me an apple.
Y'all are.
On Halloween,
whatever. It's not even candy, so screw it.
Yeah, that's a good one. Like if we're judging fruit, apples at the top, but we're judging.
Well, this
candy.
is mainly like this was I think the only well, there's like popcorn balls, but like otherwise everything else is like more or less candy. But
all right. What's next?
This isn't a candy list. I just kind of did that for branding. It's mainly a trick or treat.
Oh, he lied, people. He lied.
Well, this was the one that had the most stuff on it, so I went with this one. These are fireballs. I've never heard of these.
See,
they're not Red Hots because those just come later.
Yeah, I've had these. They're too hot for my liking.
I don't like hot candy either.
Yeah.
Summer says she wants the link. She wants to go on.
She has the link already.
Oh, I'm saying C. I mean, like you get those are like breath mints after leaving a restaurant.
Honestly, I'd say D.
You say B or D?
D, as in
D?
dog.
Yeah, I don't like cinnamon candy.
Yeah.
So.
They say, yeah, D works.
Baby Ruth.
I say solid. That's a solid B or B plus A.
Yeah, I'd put it in B, and I put it ahead of Three Musketeers.
Put it in B ahead of Three Musketeers.
Yeah,
it's more filling. It's more filling.
Yeah, Zombie always said C for I think Baby Ruth. These are big chewy nerds. There is a distinction later. Me and Rich.
I say B.
Wait a minute.
Like those.
Chewy Nerds is the one that has like the gooey stuff with
I don't know. I've never had these. Regular Nerds will come later, and I've had those. But
if that's what I'm thinking about,
Zombie said C.
I'm gonna go I'm gonna go B, but just because I'm gonna rank regular nerds higher.
Yeah. This is not regular Twizzlers. This is the evil black licorice.
D.
Yeah, D.
No
Now-
one likes black licorice.
One thing we can do, or no, not head row below. I didn't want this one. We can add an F tier for the really bad stuff,
Yeah, that goes F.
or
For fuck that.
garbage.
Okay.
Just throw it right away in the garbage. Yeah, black licorice goes in the garbage.
Yeah.
Is anyone really gonna complain?
Apple. Then can Apple go in the garbage too?
No,
No, because
come
Apple
on.
you're still gonna put in the fridge.
No, I'm not. If I get it on Halloween, I'm throwing it in the garbage. Now, if I get it from my family, I'll eat it.
You were
If Jessica gave me an apple on Halloween, I'm like, damn, I thought he liked me. I thought we were friends, but I wouldn't throw it away.
I'm trying to keep you healthy. I'm trying to save your life.
I want you to live for your kids.
You just had a child, for God's sakes.
All right. I
Right, these are
respect that. I respect
these are
that.
blow pops.
Oh, blow pop's got to be A. You got
Oh,
bubblegum
oh.
at the end.
Oh hell yeah! I
Actually,
mean,
I
it
would
just
say
feel-
S.
okay,
I
so-
dare
yeah,
say
I'm,
S.
I'm gonna go S.
No,
Yeah,
no,
like
Okay,
that's
so
how it
here's
goes
where
for
we're probably gonna have to fight. I say B simply because I feel like with blow pops you don't get as much gum and as much sucker as you deserve. You get like shafted, right?
No.
It's supposed to be half and half.
Yeah, but it's not half and half. You're
Candy
like
that keeps candying.
the ratio of sucker and like the gum is you get it and it's nothing compared to like a double bubble, right? Like, you know, it's nothing
go-
kind of in there. It's
Then
your
go get
saliva's
Triple
already
Bubble.
melted some of it.
Go
That's
get
I'd say-
Triple
good. That's all right.
I'd say maybe high B.
No, you got to go A. You got to
No,
go A.
I'd
I don't-
say,
I don't-
I'd
I
say
don't-
S.
I know.
Oh my
Who says
god!
Alright, so
S? Let's go.
Okay,
S.
so if you two say S and I say B, we'll split the difference with high.
What
A.
about the chat?
Summer Swan said B.
So I guess
Zombie
it'll
Boy
be A.
said S of sour apple.
First,
So-
first y'all dunk on Airheads, and now
Told you we're
Bubble
gonna-
Pops.
I said in my tweet
That's
that
fierce.
grown adults are going to fight about candy. I guarantee.
That's
This
fierce.
this is insane, man.
Butterfinger has to be either a A
Butterfinger.
or the top B.
Yeah, I think
I
A
thi-
is appropriate. I like Butterfingers.
I think it's ahead of 100 grand.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Zombie Boy said C for Butterfinger. I don't hate Butterfingers. I don't like biting Butterfingers. I guess like I don't like the texture of Butterfingers. I suppose.
Oh, but once it's in your mouth, oh my
Whoa.
goodness.
Swan says it's A. I'm gonna put it above 100 grand in high. Does it go above Blow Pop? I guess
I would
because you
say
were really.
Blow Pop.
You're
really- I mean, you're ranking chocolate and fruit candy, right? We've gone over this with the Three Musketeers Airhead
Oh
situation.
yeah.
Summer
Yeah,
Swan
no,
says texture
yeah.
issues. Yes. This is a butterscotch.
That's a solid C.
What, just
Not
butterscotch?
happy.
Butterscotch
Yeah,
hard
but-
candy?
Like a butterscotch hard candy.
D?
Like-
I don't like, it's so generic.
It's so old person. Zombie Boy says, as for butterscotch, really?
Whoa.
But I it's something. There's a charm to it, you know.
Well, that's why it's not an F.
Yeah, if I'm thinking about this trick or treating, right? Give me a butterscotch with the app. It goes next to the apple. I'm sorry. I could only put it in C just because it is an actual candy that doesn't hurt like a cinnamon stuff.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. C.
Yeah, C's good.
Yeah, because like I said, if I get it, Summer Swan says it's B.
Because it lasts long.
So I can
good and it
drop
lasts
it to a
long.
low B.
Yeah.
You know. So now here we go, the one everyone's been waiting for. Candy corn.
I say a C.
C for candy corn.
Because it's like it's traditional. It only comes around that time of year. It's all right.
Tommy Boy also says C. Well, no, there's candy corn at Christmas now, I think. It's Christmas.
Well,
candy corn.
when I think of candy corn, I think of the fall. And so to me, it's not, the fall doesn't start until I've had some candy corn. So now, is it the best candy out there? No, but to me, like, it's a representation of this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say bare minimum B.
B.
I
Because
think
it's such a staple.
So Summer Swan asks if there's an F tier. It's the garbage tier. There's just straight garbage.
yeah, that's why I say C. Because B is too complimentary.
So
D is, I don't know, because it's still like what Jessica's saying, it's festive, you know.
So the funny thing today is I actually was going to get candy corn just because I don't remember. I was trying to remember what it tastes like.
Yeah, no one does
So-
until they remember. They're like, oh yeah, I don't really like this.
It has
Yeah,
like
so there
it
was-
has like a very like a sweet taste, but it's not like, I don't know how to describe it. It's sweet, but it's also kind of got like a hint of bitter to it.
Like it tastes like you're eating flavored wax. I feel like
Oh no, now I'll never look at that. It's like earwax.
not earwax, but like
Earwax
like they have
from
them
the
down.
fall.
They have them down here. Those like wax sodas, right? Like when you kind of chew on those.
Yeah, I never
If you
had
actually
those.
ate them, that's what the candy corn. Anyway, so
What's the next one? Is
this
that
is caramel. This is caramels.
caramel popcorn?
No, just like assorted caramels, like just like one little more old lady candy, just random caramels.
Oh, it's got to go above butterscotch. Caramel
Just
is fantastic.
A solid just brick of caramel, no nothing
Oh,
else.
like See's candy kind of shit.
Zombie Boy says B. Caramel can be good on its own. Summer Swan also says B. I'd probably put it on B above butterscotch. It can be good on its own. I don't. Sometimes it gets in your teeth and you just feel the dental problems. You're just like, ah, man, this doesn't feel good. But
Yeah,
no,
that's
it's,
God,
that's more of a Christmas candy for me.
I love caramel. I love
Yeah.
caramel.
Swan says old lady candy. I can't grab the chat because I'm looking at the tier list, but yeah, old lady candy. I mean, it's just I just think of like with the butterscotches, and we'll get to another one down there. Those little strawberry things. It's just like those little wrapped up little things, and then old ladies have them in the purse, right? So this is cookies and cream Hershey's.
Those are good. Those
Those
are
are
I-
good. Those are good.
I wouldn't say S just because it's like white chocolate.
Oh, white chocolate's good, bro.
Yeah, I like white chocolate.
I don't know. I see. I'm not a big sugar kind of guy. Like I like salt stuff. So sometimes if it's too sweet, it's
Then it has to go above 100 grand.
above 100 grand.
100
Yeah.
grand shouldn't even be there. 100 grand
You
should
know-
be on.
You know what,
we can move 100 grand to no opinion if
Well, I mean, the chat.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
chat
no
voted.
disrespect the
We
chat.
don't have an opinion,
Yeah,
but
the
the
chat
chat
voted for
does.
it.
I'm
Zombie
fine
Boy
with
said
put-
B for the Hershey.
No, I like
So good.
that Hershey's fine where it's at.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's not the first Hershey I'm grabbing. If it's in the Halloween bag though, if it's in the trick or treat bag, I'm not gonna not eat it. Crunch Bar.
Oh, Crunch Bars are
Pretty good.
They're not S tier. They're A tier.
A tier.
Yeah, I do like
But
them.
they're less filling. I would say B. If
They're
not C.
they're pretty thin. They're squished pretty thin.
Yeah, but daggum, that just the texture of whatever the crisp is inside of them, like that,
It's
it's
cardboard.
satisfying. It's what?
It's
Cardboard.
pencil shavings.
Do not ruin Crunch Bars for me.
Okay, so where are we thinking then? A,
Low A.
low A. So right there's good. Zombie Boy said I think C. I'll stay for that.
I say C too because
Summer Swan said
I-
B. Okay, so we can drop down to B.
I like Baby Ruth and Three Musketeers way more than Crunch Bar.
Zombie
But
Boy
Crunch
says
Bar
it's
is
100.
respectable.
It's 100 grand without caramel. Is what Crunch Bar is. So,
Oh,
so it's really just take a Crunch Bar, wrap it in these caramels, and you have 100 grand. I suppose.
so
Dots.
that has to be C.
Yeah, not really a big fan of those.
They can be, Yeah, they can.
They're
be weird.
enjoyable, but they're just powdered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zombie Boy said C for that too. Summer Swan, I think, likes dots. So where were you thinking, Swan? I gotta go over here. No, she said.
I swear to God, if she says S.
Well, I mean, she can say what. Hold on here, Jessica. She can say whatever ranking that she wants. Her ranking will be taken into account. It'll just move up. It'll just move up the tier.
I think it's ahead of candy corn.
Gotta split the difference.
Is it?
Oh no, I don't like dots. Okay, so,
That's a good question. Dots or candy corn?
Oh, candy corn, easily.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, like a lot of this you based on the
Festive.
overall the cultural impact of candy corn.
Yeah, but I legitimately like I'm the only one at work that will eat candy corn.
I like it too, but I don't work with you. But if I did work with you, I would be like, yeah, it's cool.
Okay, so Swan's
That's
saying
cool
no
right there.
dots. Okay, so yeah, we'll leave it like that. We don't need because, like I said, this is insult level tier. I feel like so it's like if you get dots in your bag, you might just like give them to your mom or something or trade them, but like you're not gonna, this is insult. And candy corn only moved up just from insult for cultural significance, I suppose. So, double bubble gum.
I get excited when I see those. To be honest, that's either
Yeah.
a high B or an A.
Yeah,
So-
I'd go with A. To me, the only reason I wouldn't put them in S is I think they're a little too sweet. It's a little overpowering.
I wouldn't say sweet. There is that. I would say mostly like really dry. They have that like that dusting that makes them really kind of dry. There's no real flavor to them. They don't have
But
a
this-
good bubblegum flavor,
It's classic though.
and the flavor leaves really fast. And then you're just kind of stuck with flavorless gum that you can still blow bubbles with, but like
Or you're
it's
just
not.
an
It's
asshole.
just not the 1930s anymore. Like we don't need like.
Who does anyone still blow bubbles with bubble gum?
I mean, if you have bubble gum, I suppose you're gonna mess. Like if you're grabbing, like if you have like an extra or like your normal breath, changing gums, right? You're just chewing on that, whatever. If you're getting a double bubble, you want bubble gum. Like Zombie Boy says, the flavor is sugar.
Mm.
What are we on
Makes
now?
sense.
This is a D, like alphabet, but like almost done with it. So I would put B just because, like I said, like I'm not. It doesn't seem right sitting next to candy corn and dots. I'd put it in B.
I'm fine with B.
Yeah.
So, Dum Dum Suckers.
Those, for me, those are C.
Yeah,
Really?
they're like if I see them at a bank or something, I'll grab one, but they're not something like I actively look for.
Zombie Boy says S if butterscotch. My favorite one is the lemon lime one. If I don't have any other one but that, I'm not caring.
I like the blue raspberry.
I don't know if I would put it. It's maybe above candy corn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm cool with that.
yeah.
I always give them away. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, like this is like you see these and you whether it's Halloween or not, like this is just like the good. This is the sucker, right? When you're not
I
like
see
when
those
it's
a
not
lot
like
at
a Tootsie Pop,
restaurants.
you
At
know, like-
restaurants with when you leave, they have the little suckers for the kids.
Yeah.
They have those are the little flat ones.
yeah, the
the
flat
clear
ones
plastic.
with like the with the ring.
Yeah,
um,
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
They're
the
like
flat. Oh yeah, those are
loop.
better. Those are
The
good.
loop ones. Fruit snacks.
Man, that goes in lunch. That got to be D.
Put that next to apple.
D.
Yeah, basically.
I like fruit snacks.
Fruit snacks.
Not a
I
Halloween,
think they
man.
go above dots. I mean, like they're superior dots.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
I'd at least put them C tier.
Like I think when
Okay,
you
okay.
get them, when you get fruit snacks in a trick or treat, right? It's not something that you're mad about. It's a like yeah, this is. I'm cool with this.
I took some kids' lunch. That's what I think. That's good. They're
So-
giving me their kids' lunch, man.
I'd say even above candy corn because just it doesn't taste terrible.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
So
that works.
Tootsie Fruit Chews.
Did you say Jews?
Did I say Jews?
Red alert! Red alert!
Oh, you're
I was like,
asking
wait a
me.
minute,
No.
what?
Fruit chews, like chewing, like something.
The
So-
chocolate ones are superior.
Well,
I
I mean, that's a
Those
separate
aren't
ranking.
over here, so I have no opinion.
Those aren't over there.
I never seen those.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah, Zombie
no,
Boy hasn't
so,
had them either.
So for me, I love the fruit chews. They have lemon, lime, orange, strawberry,
It
and
keeps
vanilla.
sounding like you're saying Jews. This is funny. You're like, I
Right.
love the fruit juice.
Well, it's like saying like fruit juice, right? Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
actual like thing you drink. Like it's the same thing. Anyway, but have to throw me off my game.
They're all right. C tier.
I'm not even gonna put them in C tier. I'm saying B. Because for me personally, right?
Because you're not anti-Semitic.
For me personally, the only one that's bad is the vanilla one, and even the vanilla one,
the white
the white one is bad.
Jesus.
No, the vanilla one moves it up pretty high if you put a chocolate Tootsie Roll in with it. You get like a chocolate and vanilla, but I wouldn't say A. Maybe I'd say above Airheads and Nerds, like above, because if you got to compare it to the other fruit candy, I'd say above Airhead.
You're putting it above Airheads?
Airheads are sugary. Fruit chews don't have the sugar. Like they just taste good, and when your saliva hits them and the juice kind of goes, you can kind of get that kind of thing.
Oy
So,
vey.
what are you laughing about? Stop it.
Yo, I'm questioning. Oh my god, I'm questioning being a part of this show. My
Well, I mean,
goodness.
Jessica, we'll share your opinion. Have you had them?
Yeah, and
What do
I still go for Airheads every time.
So would you find if I just moved it where Airheads is below it?
I'm fine.
Because this is my opinion. No one else had them besides you. So
I'm all right.
better.
Yeah, you've sated me.
These fucking regional candies.
I don't think it's regional. I just don't think that you are looking hard enough. You just go for the chocolate ones. That's all you see. So Fun Dip. Talk about pure sugar with no value whatsoever.
God, I don't think I've had this since I was a kid.
I want to
I do
say
not.
IBA.
Oh, really?
That's because it was like, oh yeah, you gotta dip it in here and then eat it. Like it was
It was
Look,
it,
the
it was
whole
kids'
gimmick.
gateway. It was kids' gateway to cocaine. For one,
hell
think
yeah.
about it.
um
You gotta rub that on your gums. You know.
let me ask you something, Wizard. Are pixie sticks on this list?
Pixie sticks are on this list. Yes.
Oh, I hate
Oh.
those.
No, those are the better version of Fun Dip. It's the same stuff. It's just
For some reason, I liked Fun Dip more.
Fun Dip's too messy.
I don't like Fun Dip. It's pure sugar.
I'm cool with it being C.
Yeah, C's fine.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it as a kid. Just the whole gimmick, you know.
Yeah, but like you could just eat sugar, I guess. Like,
Well, the thing too is like the whole gimmick with it's a certain era where you can buy candy cigarettes, Fun Dip,
Candy
pop
cigarettes-
guns.
I'd say candy cigarettes aren't on here, but I wish they were. I like them.
Yeah, and there were two types. There were the type that were actually the whole thing was candy, and then the type where it had powder and gum wrapped in paper with powder in between, and you blow it out and it looks like smoke.
All right. Wait, do they still make they don't still make candy cigarettes?
I
do
think
they?
they
Candy
do
cigarettes.
as a
They're just
novelty.
candy. They're just candy sticks. They're not called that anymore. Those candy sticks. So hold on, we have someone here to detract. I believe, detract us. Are you good, Swan?
Am I good? Sorry. It kept telling me that I was still muted, so I didn't know.
You sound good.
Okay, thank you. And I don't have a picture.
No, you don't.
What was that?
No, you don't.
I'm sorry.
You don't have a
Anyway.
picture.
I'm here. So what was where were we? I'm sorry.
We just finished up Fun Dip.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say Fun Dip just because of the gimmick. It was a cool little gimmick when you were a little kid. You're like, oh yeah, this is It's fun.
So next we have Gobstoppers.
Mm.
I don't know if I've ever had a whole lot of Wonka stuff besides Nerds.
D.
Well,
Is that like Jawbreakers?
I think so. Zombie Boy says C.
Wait. Gobstoppers. No, wait. I'm thinking of something else. So yeah. C. I'm thinking about something else.
Okay, we
I'm
saying
cool
above
with C.
Fun
It's
Dip?
not my favorite.
Below Fun Dip. I guess doesn't matter. Good. Well, Swan, do you have an opinion on that?
I do not. I don't know that I've ever tried them.
Good and plenty.
Oh, D.
I'm gonna take Jester's. I don't have an opinion on it, so.
I am
I'm trying to.
also good with D, and I'm going to have to mute because the guy's backing me outside my office.
I think I've had a good and plenty, or maybe I'm thinking of a now and later. So
What
I'll
the
say.
heck? What is a now and later?
I think it's on here.
Yeah, it's taffy. It's the
Yeah, it's
same
right
thing as Airheads, but
Oh.
they come in squares.
Okay,
Like,
Yeah, there's.
All right, then it's automatically yes.
But I don't know about the good and plenties. I just don't remember. This is a believe just granola bar.
nah, it needs to be D.
Oh, yeah.
Next to Apple. That's a
No,
lunch thing,
no.
man.
Man, that's trash.
Yeah, like I appreciate you if you got granola bar, but it's like, come on. It's the
No,
kind of I was thinking the
put
same
that
thing
in F.
with I was thinking of the same thing. Well, there is no F. It's just garbage.
Okay, put it in garbage.
Up and another woman has joined. We have Dalish.
Another woman. Wow, thank you for that introduction.
Another
was gonna-
woman.
I had the idea for like to be like I needed to add something really scary to this show, so I needed a woman. The one thing I'm afraid of, but Swan came first, so
Swan got the good opening.
Swan did not like our candy ranking. How do you feel when you look at this? Is there anything so far that insults you?
Yeah, actually, why is Nature Valley bars on here?
Well, this is just I think meant to be granola bar.
Should it be in garbage?
Put it in garbage. If somebody gave this to me on Halloween, they're getting toilet paper that instant.
Well,
It's
yeah.
So I went with because it's all alphabetical, so I just went with like it's just meant to be generic granola bar. Granola bars generally have like chocolate chips in them.
Bro, I've
But-
never gotten a granola bar on Halloween night.
No,
I don't think I have
dude.
either. But
Those
Nature
are
Valley
crunchy.
is really good, though. It's a really good brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on Halloween?
yeah, so I mean, I guess if you
They
They
want
give
to
that snack at office parties where they're like, yeah, we'll have snacks, and so they'll have coffee in these bars.
This is
Do
what
you
I
have the popcorn ball?
they're
Did
down
you
here.
put
Those
the
are great.
popcorn ball? Oh, thank God. I'm glad that's there.
I'm sorry, but a granola bar is what I eat when I'm out hiking in the woods.
Yeah.
Like this. No, this is
When you're
it's garbage.
well,
Before
that's
a
Halloween
test.
when it's
Yeah, before a
Halloween
test.
related. It's you're escaping Jason.
Oh,
gotta take
yeah,
my
you need
SATs.
energy.
That's a stretch.
So anyway, are we thinking just drop it in the garbage next to black
Yeah.
licorice? That doesn't
Hell,
seem right.
Yes.
No
the apple in
opinion.
there,
No
too.
opinion.
For a
That
Halloween
feels fair.
No.
candy, yes.
No opinion is only there for if none of us, even the chat, has ever had something.
Mm. All right. Okay. But garbage doesn't feel fair. So D does feel fair because I've never gotten an apple either.
The
needs to be
Krabby
low D.
Patty gummy burgers.
Those got to go A or S.
A
It's
or F.
creativity.
I don't think
Well,
they have
I
any
mean,
taste.
we're not
to
ranking
them.
them creativity.
I
I
They're
give
just
them an
fun.
A on the
Uh.
lettuce alone.
Okay, describe to me what flavor the Krabby Patties are.
They're all
Sugar
different
and
flavors.
delicious.
There's no flavor to those
I think
things.
Zombie Boy
The
says
lettuce
C.
has a flavor.
I think it's like lime is the lettuce.
Yeah.
I think it's bubblegum. I think is the patty. I don't know. Or strawberry.
I don't know.
taffy
I
of
just
some sort.
remember I liked it. I liked the textures. It was very, very good, very satisfying as a kid.
And it's gummy, so it's not like it's like anything else. Yeah, so I don't know if I maybe like with all the
No,
other
you
like
gotta put it
fruit-
A. The fun
fruit-based
factor,
stuff.
man.
Let me look
B
here.
feels
Zombie Boy said
most fair.
C. What are you saying?
High B. Then.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know because that just yeah.
Or
Now
like
I'm looking at it because
high
That
B
works.
as far as like fruit
yeah,
stuff goes.
because Baby Ruth and Musketeers they're been around for ages. You know.
Well, it's like, well, again, if you're going for like the respect of the candy company, but
I know I keep changing the metric. Huh?
yeah, but like chocolate, I feel like is better than like fruit things for the most part. So it's like you kind of gotta, is a gummy Krabby Patty better than like the worst chocolate Baby Ruth Three Musketeers, right? Or like,
Oh, Baby Ruth is good. Baby Ruth is really
I
good.
mean, like we can move it up to A if you so feel that.
I think Baby Ruth should be in front of 100 grand if we move it up to A. Because
No,
Well,
it
that
doesn't
means-
deserve an A spot. Like when you got
All right.
Butterfinger and Cookies and Cream up there, those are god tier. Like
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah, Baby Ruth's fine. I'd honestly, I'd put
All right,
Krabby
so
Patty in.
These
B,
are
that has to be A or B.
gummy
those are
worms.
amazing.
It's not specifically the.
Are they the sour ones?
Well, I think it's just meant to be gummy worms. Like I said, there's alphabetical order, and the next one is gummy bears. So,
Okay. If it's just all encompassing, and I'm assuming that encompasses the sour ones, that's an S tier.
Yeah.
I could say that. Gummy worms can hit pretty good. I gotta remember to.
They're like Sour Patch Kids.
I gotta do the shill
S
link
tier
for
too.
Dalish.
Oh yeah, Sour Patch Kids are amazing. Better than gummy worms, I'd say.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
Swan, any opinion on so far?
No, I guess all the things I had opinions on, we already talked about.
Well, there's plenty more still to go.
Okay.
Gummy bears.
Um.
Not a fan.
C.
See,
C.
Oh wow.
That's pretty.
I
I
For
feel like that's
dots?
harsh. That's harsh for
It
gummy
wouldn't
bears.
be. It would be like one of my last picks in my candy bag if it was there.
Is it in front
wow.
of candy corn?
Yeah,
In front of
I like candy corn.
in front of fruit snacks. The Welch's fruit snacks.
I mean,
the lunch,
I'd honestly put gummy bears.
the high C
I was thinking B, but
or
I'm
low
thinking
B,
B. I'm thinking B too.
like a low B, the lowest B, right?
I can live with that.
Low B.
Or if it goes C in front of the other like little lollipops, the dum dums or whatever they're called.
Yeah, I just.
No,
I
the
don't know.
I
Dum
would-
Dums are better than gummy bears.
So Dum Dum. So we're saying here, or do we want
Yeah.
to move Dum Dums up to B?
Let's move dum dums up.
And
Dum
then
And
Dum-
I think that
wow.
looks perfect right there. In my opinion. I don't know.
I
No,
do
you can speak up,
like
Jessica, I
Dum
mean,
Dums.
community vote.
I'd
The bubblegum Dum Dum.
no, I'd
Yeah.
take gummy bears over Dum Dums any day.
Ugh.
Well, we're gonna leave it like this, Jessica. Unless we move them up together.
Move them up together.
Move them up together. That's fair.
That's too many
Alright.
in B. That's too many already in
Yeah,
B.
but there is a lot of like mid-tier Halloween candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
We're gonna be getting to the good chocolate stuff eventually. So I imagine Heath Bar. Never had one.
A.
That's like the 100 grand kind of thing. I haven't really I've seen it, but I never had one.
It is a
they're really
like a
good.
toffee bar with like.
Mm.
Does it
Hmm.
have almond pieces in it? And it's covered in chocolate.
Zombie Boy says A. Taylor said
Okay.
A. So
I'm
take
with
the
it.
extra 100 grand.
yeah, A's fine.
Do we want to move Almond Joy up just because none of us like had an opinion? I guess on these. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. If you want
a
to.
generic regular Hershey milk chocolate bar.
S.
It's got to be A.
Yeah.
Like,
Are
I
you
mean,
Classic.
kidding?
It's
It's
would be
just
in front of-
insane. Sorry.
that's like the chocolate bar.
what are you thinking, Swan?
I never buy just a plain chocolate bar, especially milk chocolate. It's all dark chocolate for me. So for me, it would be like a C.
I mean,
I'm with
I
Swan.
can- oh, really? So
Yeah.
by
It
consensus,
needs
then it
something
drops,
in there.
drops down.
That's
can't-
crazy.
I can't put. I'm gonna put high A, maybe. Because if you think of like, because it is chocolate. The Hershey chocolate bar is chocolate. Like
It's like the chocolate bar.
yeah. It's what all other chocolate bars. Like no, there are no other chocolate bars
Yeah,
because
city
Hershey
named
takes
after it.
them. Like
But yeah, but if it's like a base, like Dalish said, it needs to have something in there, something
I mean-
crunchy or yeah.
Keep it simple.
yeah, I mean, like you can't fuck with it. I guess but I guess we'll just do high A for it.
I
Maybe
mean, if you're gonna make it S tier, I guess put it behind what is that? The Hershey's almonds?
yeah, Hershey's with almonds.
Yeah.
So
Because I mean, if you are giving Hershey's almonds an S tier, like Hershey's is basically that, just
Okay.
without the nuts.
Cynic says, y'all are trash. Again, Cynic. Don't know why you ain't here, but you know,
Cynic,
whatever.
get in here and back me up for the love of God.
The Hershey Kiss. I've never had the non-Hershey variety.
I didn't even know there was a non-Hershey variety.
Me and you, Jessica, we're brothers in loserdom.
Speak for yourself.
A Hershey's Kiss, technically, is the exact same thing as a Hershey's bar. It's just in a different shape.
You can.
So the taste would be the same, right?
They're the same. It's the same chocolate. It's the same Hershey's chocolate. It's
How do you guys
digestible.
eat the
bite.
kiss? Like, do you bite the top off, bite the tip, and then like, you know?
Well, I've heard
Bite.
many things. I've never heard about someone biting the tip.
Bite the tip.
I've never
Yo.
been in that
It's so fun
situation.
to
Painful.
eat it.
Never been in that
Yo.
situation. I don't
Yeah.
know if she's supposed to bite the tip.
She's not.
Don't.
Good God.
No. So I will say that
It's not a cigar,
It's unrelated to the tier list because it's more of a winter holiday thing. But the cookies, the peanut butter cookies with the Hershey Kisses inside, you do bite the tip sometimes off of those. Anyway,
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't associate kisses with Halloween. I associate it with Christmas. And
Yeah, me
Easter.
too.
yeah, I think it's just easy to like if you're trick or treating, you just throw one in, right? It's small, it's cheap. But that being said, I would say it's S tier. Like
Okay.
Yeah,
at
I
the
do
bar
like
up
it.
there, you got to
I-
put the kiss up there next to the bar.
Do we? Because I mean, you're not getting as much with the bar. I just drop it to A for that alone.
Up to A
Well,
with
it could be a mini bar.
But they have
Well-
many.
Yeah.
They have many Hershey bars.
I know that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So you
But I
wouldn't
don't
be
think-
getting any more with you wouldn't be
I don't-
getting much more with that than you would be with the kiss. And yes, Dalish, I do bite the tip of the Hershey's Kiss. That is
That's just the perfect way to eat it. See, I
There
knew
you
I
go.
liked
You've
Summer
heard it
Swan.
here first. Girls bite the tip. So I could say high A unless Butterfinger deserves high or maybe the
Mhm.
I think
chocolate
it's
is really
above
good.
100 grand. In between
Put it
100 grand
behind
and
Almond
100.
Joy.
All the
I'm
way
cool
back
with that.
here. Low A for
Because
Hershey Kiss.
you know what? I like a Hershey's Kiss, but you do get a little disappointed when you dig that out of the bag. You're like, man, I'm all out of my Hershey's bars. Guess I'll take a Hershey's
I
Kiss, right?
suppose. It's also usually it's the one that gets kind of like smushed or gets the
It's bottom of the
flavor of
bins,
everything else.
Hershey.
Gets thrown out.
no one likes a smushy kiss. So we're gonna move on. Hot tamales. More cinnamon stuff.
D.
No.
C or D?
no.
See,
All right, we have conflict. We have
I just don't like hot candy.
I can't do cinnamon stuff either. I
The
don't.
hot tamales, even despite their name, they really aren't that hot. And I would go B.
I used to really love hot tamales, but revisiting them as an adult, they don't taste as good as when I was a kid. And it makes me so sad. Like they were my favorite candy.
Yeah, I'm standing firm at a D.
We split the difference at C then.
I
I
feel
can
like
see
a lot
them,
of
though,
people don't
above,
like it.
Above dots, though. If you're gonna put them in C, I think they're above dots.
No
Well,
way. Dots are
Nah,
better.
that's just
Yeah.
no.
I would
Think
put them
candy
just
corn's
because
above dots.
I would put cinnamon candy like just like
They're above
pain,
gobstoppers though. Gobstoppers.
pain in
are
a
just-
ramp, pain in a wrapper does not.
Yeah,
does not
ugh,
to be put.
like it's not enjoyable.
Like
Mm.
the fireballs are, apple, and they're just down here by principle, I suppose. But
Mhm.
because like I would rather eat a granola bar and an apple before I eat a cinnamon candy.
Oh hell
Yeah.
yes.
Fireballs hurt.
Did we ever
They
rank
taste
good
so
and
good, but they
plenties? I don't
hurt.
even remember.
Hey
Disgusting.
guys, I gotta get
Those
going.
should be on garbage.
I gotta get going. So
All right, Rich has
as
got to
long,
go.
as long as Reese's Pieces makes it into the S tier, I'm happy with this list.
Anything Reese's should be an S tier.
Yes, the
Oh, yeah.
cups and the Reese's Pieces, those are classic. They're amazing. They're my favorite. So anything else, as long as that happens, I'm cool with everything on the list. So
No crap.
all right, thanks for having me on, Wizard. And
Hey,
yeah,
Rich.
we'll stream more, dude.
Yeah,
Have
we
a
gotta-
good night.
Have a good night,
gotta
everyone.
talk,
Bird.
gotta talk
Yo, man.
creating books and stuff. That's
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll do that. That's cool,
Yo,
man.
it's been fun catching it. Yo, Rich, you're invited on my streams anytime.
Okay, yeah, because you do Sunday now, right?
I
You still do Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday's like my usual, and then I have like random ones throughout the week.
Okay, yeah, just DM me, man. So,
All right, yeah.
have a good night, everyone.
Take care, man.
Take care.
Bye.
Did we do good and plenties? I don't remember. I think people popped in.
Garbage. Put them in garbage.
Well, I
Yeah,
guess
we
we'll just
did.
do low.
We did.
I guess we'll stay in
We
low
did
D
do
then.
good and plenty.
They're basically black licorice.
They are. You're right.
Oh, well
I
then.
hate them so bad.
No, then. Jelly beans.
Yay.
Depends on what brand and flavors.
I'd go.
I'm not
I'll
crazy
say-
about see.
Yeah, see.
Hey.
Mhm.
See, I was gonna say usually like depending on brand and flavor, it usually ends it up in B. But if we're thinking like more dots, fruit snacks, candy corn territory,
Because
Oh, no, that-
sometimes you end up with a bag that's like mainly black licorice and the cinnamon ones. You don't get like the buttered popcorn jelly bean. And that's when you're disappointed, right?
well, I mean, like with the gimmick jelly beans. Otherwise, it's like just normal flavors. So
I'd put them in C, honestly.
next to dots and that's fine.
Mhm.
Wait, that's D tier though. No, wait a minute. Hold up.
No, see, E tier is.
Oh
then
yeah,
there's no
yeah,
opinion,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
there's
My
garbage.
bad. My bad.
Okay.
My bad.
Jolly Ranchers.
B or A, potentially.
Yeah, I'd go A. They just take such a long time to suck. There, I said
Yeah.
it. It takes a long time to suck them.
When it makes
Yeah.
your teeth stick together, I start to panic.
Yeah, I
But
don't.
they are delicious.
Hmm.
I feel like I like them less than I did when I was a kid. Yeah, I can't do sugar stuff that reminds me I'm gonna have to go to the dentist. Makes an unenjoyable time.
For me, there is C.
See,
The danger makes them a C.
Uh, I'd go A, so I guess split the difference B.
where are we thinking in B then? Next to all the other fruit
Behind
stuff.
Dum
Oh
Dums
my gosh,
for
they
sure.
can't- Oh,
Or where did you think, Swan?
I'm sorry. Well, sorry. I was gonna say they can't be ahead of butterscotch, but I guess they can.
Right.
You weren't here, Dailish, when they did the butterscotch. I don't know where you
I
fall.
love
on that, but
butterscotch.
I do
Do you-
too.
It's so good. It's the
Well,
best
I mean-
grandma candy.
Oh, see, I bet you'll be happy with her calling it an old person candy, eh, Swan?
That was the caramel. So you called it old person.
I called them both our own old person.
Oh, did
candy.
you?
We're
I
s-
missed
We still
that.
have one more old person candy to go.
Come here, Shani. I'm gonna give you some butterscotch candy. There you go.
Like it's
Oh,
literally-
remember the strawberry ones with the little filled jelly center?
Yo, now those are fire.
Yeah, those
fire.
are good.
That's what I was referring to. It's down there.
Those are best.
So
Those are-
anyway,
people
so
those are
candy.
fantastic.
we'll just call
Yeah.
that done. Junior mints.
C.
See,
D.
We thinking like OC, ID.
If we're going D, we're going high D because yeah, it is like eating toothpaste.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like ugh.
another healthy like toothpaste and apples and granola bar. We don't want that.
Oh, you're putting it above apples?
I mean, if we're thinking high D, is it above apple or not?
No.
'Cause
Well, an
remember,
apple is not a candy, so that's why I feel like it should go above.
apple is only here because while apples are great, if you get it in your trick or treat bag, you feel insulted.
I personally don't.
You're not throwing it away. Yeah, but that's we've gone over your thoughts on the apple, but I out of principle have to put it no higher than D. Like,
All right.
He just
all
wants
right.
it. He wants it to have that top D spot, you know.
I want you. Wow. I want you all to submit to the
I want a
Apple
pure and wholesome
Empire.
stream here.
You will submit to the Apple Empire. You will
I
get
prefer-
an iPhone, an
I
iMac.
prefer my Android.
You-
Kit Kats for me personally.
A
S.
S. Okay, I will also accept an S. How do you guys eat your Kit Kat? Like
Give
a
me a
normal
break.
person?
I
Give me a
I don't break it apart. I open up
You
the wrapper
don't?
and I don't want chocolate on my fingers.
Did you not watch the commercials?
No, I just eat it like it's a normal chocolate bar.
Give me a
And
break.
if it
Give me a break.
breaks in the process, then you just crunch it into your mouth, right?
They spent millions on campaign ads back on commercials back in the 90s and the early 2000s. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break of that Kit Kat bar. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that was
I'm
good.
I'm not saying I don't know the process of eating a Kit Kat bar. I'm saying that
He's saying that he does it wrong.
I just don't conform. Some of us don't conform, Jesker.
How do you live with yourself?
I
Have you
don't.
seen-
Very
how-
unhappily.
Have you seen how the Kardashians eat Kit Kats? I'm about to embarrass myself because I don't even like the Kardashians, but the way they eat Kit Kats, it's the most satisfying way. You got to eat off all the sides of the chocolate, then you have to eat the top and the bottom chocolate, and then you eat off each individual wafer.
Oh my God. So this is
Um,
why some people deserve to burn in hell. Jeez.
But
Speaking-
it's so good. It's
Oh
good.
wait, hold on. I have a clip for that.
Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting.
To hell with all the Kardashians.
I will say for Kit Kat fans, the Walmart has their own store brand Kit Kats now. The Great Value Kit Kats. They're really good. They're better than regular Kit Kats.
Oh, blasphemy.
Their chocolate is a really rich chocolate. It's not really a sugary chocolate, and they're like half the price.
Well, you'll be in the same room in hell as the
Just saying.
Kardashians.
Next time you're there, give them a try. Crackle bars, which I've only ever seen in the little tiny things. I've never seen them as like in like the bag loose with like the little different types.
I
I've
don't
I
never
don't
seen-
remember them.
I don't think I've ever had these.
They're kind of like Crunch bars. They're just with Hershey chocolate and I think bigger
If
size.
you buy a bag of the Hershey's miniatures, which we talked about earlier, Jasker, you get the plain chocolate, the crackle, the special dark, and the Mr. Good bar. So yes,
Okay,
and then
I probably had these when I was a kid, but like I don't buy like the big bags of Hershey's anymore. I just buy a Hershey bar. So it's probably been a while. I don't remember what they taste like, so I don't really have an opinion.
I will say I think that they either deserve to go next to Crunch out of principle or because above them because there is more, I think, chocolate to them compared to a
Above
Crunch
them.
bar.
Yeah.
yeah, above Crunch.
So
But
I don't know if
very-
it goes
Yeah.
I don't know if it goes any higher because it's Hershey chocolate, but I'm fine with this because there's nothing that's like I've never seen them, like I said, in full bar form. I've never really gravitated towards them. So
Yeah, now that you guys mentioned it, I do remember them only in the little tiny chocolate bars, not
Yeah.
even the fun size. Just
Yeah.
the tiny ass square, but they're so good.
Laffy Taffies.
Ew.
They're
Mm,
you're biting into a flavored tongue. Really.
See.
see,
The only thing good about them is the jokes. And they're starting to reuse them anyway. It's been long enough they're reusing
I like the
them. But
banana one. The strawberry one makes me salivate
I
like
like
crazy.
I like the sour apples.
I think
haven't
I'd
had
probably
many of those.
I don't know what I I used to have the banana ones. I feel like that's, but I don't know. I haven't had Laffy Taffy in a while. Lemon heads.
B and/or A.
I'd go with A, honestly. I love these things.
Those are so fucking good.
I don't know if I've had them, but not really one for sour stuff in general. Besides like lemon lime stuff. I know these are lemon stuff, but you know.
They're
I
not
don't know,
like super sour because it's just the outside coating. Then you get to the inside and it's like a sweet lemon.
Yeah, they're so good.
Where are we thinking? Like blow pop, Butterfinger level?
Yeah, blow pop level.
Yeah, I'd put them well, no. I'd put them right below blow pop.
Yeah.
Okay. They have Lifesaver gummies on here, but they didn't put regular Lifesavers. So I mean, like, do we want to do them as just regular Lifesavers?
I adore anything Lifesavers. I might get some hate, but I'm gonna say S tier.
I'd say B.
I don't know if I have a Lifesaver opinion, I suppose.
The wild cherry is absolutely fantastic.
I'd probably enjoy them. Like
I
maybe some
fucking
orange.
hate them. Sorry, I just had to let you know, Wizard, that I think they're terrible and they give me a headache.
Well,
You
there's
don't
a
have-
special room in hell for you too.
Did you?
You don't
did you-
have.
I'm sorry, Dalish. Did you say D for lifesavers overall?
What?
I didn't hear what Dalish said for lifesavers.
I think I
overall.
gave them a B.
Okay,
I think
thought
I
you
said B.
D.
Yeah.
It's just the cherry ones you don't like. Is that right then?
No, just all lifesavers. I actually don't like them, but they're not the worst candy in the world. Like, I
But-
take it over black licorice, right?
But they'll save
that's
your life. It's in the name.
But it's
I would also probably go B.
Well, then, I mean, your S doesn't move it up. I have no opinion, I suppose.
put it next to the Krabby Patty.
Oh,
That's pretty high up.
That's leagues
But
better
I
than
guess-
Krabby Patty.
I will put it above Krabby Patty then.
No. Krabby Patty's better. I
Krabby
like the
Patty
lettuce
has-
on the Krabby Patty.
It has no taste.
You
Yeah, I'm
have
gonna
no taste.
Damn.
I am the taste.
He called out the anime fan for having no taste.
I am the taste.
I wholeheartedly agree with.
Wizard, you're obsessed with Western stuff, all right? You have no place here.
There's no obsessed with Western stuff if I'm from the West, Jesker. That's just life.
I'm from the
Just-
West too, and I realized at a young age the superiority of the East.
That's called being a weeb, Jesker.
That's called having common sense, reason, and logic.
Get out of here with that. Mentos.
I love Mentos, but what business does it have being a Halloween candy?
What Mentos are we talking about? Are we talking about the minty flavored ones or the
Well,
fruit?
the picture says mint, but we could just go with.
I'm not a big
Mentos in
fan of the
general.
mint ones. I like the fruity flavored ones. If it's the fruity flavored ones, I go C.
I would give it C mainly because it's not a Halloween candy, but I do like Mentos.
Are we thinking low, above,
Low.
Yeah, low.
low? Just out of principle, barely counts
Yeah.
as candy. So
But it doesn't deserve D because it is good.
Mike and Ike's. I love Mike and Ike's personally. That was my movie theater candy back when you could afford to buy candy at a movie theater.
The sour
Oh,
ones were
You can barely afford to
Amazing.
go to a movie theater, period.
I can barely afford to buy food. Again, don't forget to vote. By the way.
Mike and Ike's
No.
S tier. Mhm.
I say Mike and Ice X tier. Like, I'm biased, but like, I love every single one of them in it. They're really good.
I agree.
Ah.
It hits me with that nostalgia, so I kind of gotta give it an S as well.
I guess I don't. They're whatever. I don't really care for them.
You just want to be a hater on it, but you don't have anything to say against them.
They're okay, but there's nothing great about them. It's not like, oh my God, I got to buy this every time I'm in a grocery store. Like,
No, but I get happy when I see Mike and Ike's. Like, if I get free Mike and Ike's, I'm like, hell yeah. And you got to go at it with that mindset, right? We're not going to the store. This is like if you were given Halloween candy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Mike and Ike.
can I trade you for... No, that's... Mike and Ike's is the type of candy I trade for something better.
I have posted in the chat and ask us Halloween questions for if we run out of time with the tier list. I thought we would take longer. But if we run out of time, we can have generic Halloween questions answered. So so we moving Mike and Ike's down, or
I refuse to let you move them down because Jessica is a hater. Wait, Summer Swan, did you also say that they should be put down? Because if she says that they should go down,
I don't really have a strong opinion, to be honest.
I'm a weeb. Hating is in my nature.
Wait, so you are a weeb now?
Yeah. When have I ever denied this?
You said
I
it was
am a
common
weeb,
sense.
and proudly so.
well, Swan didn't say move it down, so we're keeping it S tier.
Yep, I will defer to Dalish and Wizard.
Yay!
Milk duds.
S tier.
Yeah. I agree with that.
What'd you say, Swan?
I would go B.
What?
All right.
They
High A
melt-
then.
They melt in your mouth.
I don't know if I've really had them. Like, I've had them before, but I've never, like I said, my movie theater candy's Mike and Ike's. I've never done the milk duds in the popcorn thing.
Dude, when I was a kid, I got so many freaking milk duds. I ate so many in one night, I actually got sick, and I don't regret it at all.
Worth it.
Absolutely.
So good.
Yeah, so we're thinking high A above Butterfinger, or
Yeah, I'd choose them over a Butterfinger.
Yeah, I have fond memories of milk duds. I remember one of the first times I went to like a drive-in theater with my family. We had milk duds and somebody dropped them on the seat, like one of my siblings, or maybe it was me, who knows. But we didn't pick it up, so it melted into the seat. And whenever I looked back at the seat, I remembered the drive-in movie very fondly. Don't ask me what movie it was because I wasn't paying attention. I was there for the snacks.
It's there for the milk duds.
Yeah.
That's all she can remember. Milky Way.
S.
S for Milky. That's it's caramel, right? It's the caramel inside.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love Milky Ways. They're one of my go-to candy bars.
High A, I'd say above milk duds.
And especially the Milky Way midnight ones. Oh my.
Oh,
goodness.
those ones, yeah.
Oh,
the
those are
midnight.
fire.
Those are S tier. The midnight's S tier. Regular, I would give an A.
In here. So, yeah, Milky Ways. So the thing with this that I'm thinking of is just the caramel, just the chocolate. You get a Snickers bar, you get caramel, chocolate, and peanuts, right?
Correct.
So you're getting more, like, that's why I wouldn't put it S, because I think a Snickers bar is S. I wouldn't put I'd put a Milky Way high A.
That's
I agree.
there is logic in what you say.
He speaks the truth. Peanut M&Ms are S tier. Do not at me.
Yep.
Yep.
High S tier.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, I ain't gonna fight you on that one, brother.
We
Put
no
that
fighting.
right above Hershey's, as you should.
Regular M&Ms.
Under Hershey's regular bar.
Yeah, they're still S tier. Absolutely.
They're still S tier. We got it. Can't hate M&Ms. You good with that, Swan?
Yes.
All right. Mounds bar. Now I have had someone give me their opinion on this already.
Oh.
Had to be S. However, just for that, I'm putting it in garbage.
What? What?
I feel like I could guess who. I
Moving
will.
on, we have Mr. Goodbye. No, I'm kidding.
Coconut.
Where do we put
Coconut.
Mounds?
Oh my god.
But it's got to be below Almond Joy. I mean, if you have the choice between a Mounds and an Almond Joy. The
I'm
thing
fine.
is,
I'm
the
fine
Mounds
with
is
that.
the dark chocolate, which is
okay.
better, but Almond Joy is the milk chocolate. But I mean, if you got a choice, I'm always going to go with anything that has nuts.
Right?
Well, okay then. But I like the Mounds better than the Almond Joys, but I can live with this.
So you're saying it's. I haven't had a Mounds, I don't think. So you're saying it's dark chocolate, but otherwise it's the same as Almond Joy, or is
Yes.
it just all coconut?
No. So Mounds is dark chocolate and coconut. Almond Joy is milk chocolate, coconut, and almonds.
Okay, so
Well,
yeah,
it has one almond. Be specific. Well,
Yeah.
actually, sometimes you get lucky and you get an almond and another little half of an almond, and that is the greatest day of your life.
Anyway, so
But typically just one.
because I go for dark chocolate over regular chocolate most of the time, so I would have moved it up if there was the almond. But since there's no almond, it's an inferior product, so I'll put it below Almond Joy.
I'm fine with that.
Mr. Goodbar.
S.
I've had them in the packs that we've talked about already. I enjoy them. They have nuts
There's something
in them, right?
better about those peanuts. Yes, they have
Yeah,
like chopped nuts. They almost
they're-
taste toasted.
I put it in A. To me, it's not. When I look at what's on S tier, it's not quite that.
Okay, so if we
Except,
think
except
about
for
this,
Mike and Ike's, like Mike and Ike should be in C. But
if we think
whatever.
about this, the way that I did with the Milky Way, right? So chocolate and caramel in the Snickers bar, which is S, has both, right? This is peanut and chocolate without caramel, meaning it's also inferior to the Snickers. Granted, the M&M's also, but ignore that.
No.
But-
I'm going to stop you right here. Every time I've gone trick-or-treating, I have only ever gotten one or two Mr. Good bars. And every time that is what I dug through my candy to look for. I was like, so how many Mr. Good bars did I get? That motherfucker is an S tier.
I agree.
It's so hard to get a Mr.
right.
Good bar. So hard.
I'm not gonna fight it. I don't think it's as good as the other Hershey stuff, but I
That's
won't
why
fight
it's
it.
under
It's
the
better
others.
because it has nuts in it.
I agree. It is
I mean-
better.
We had the discussion about the Hershey's bar is just the base. That's just the chocolate. It's just the
yeah,
base.
Swan did not want the
other
Hershey
stuff.
bar as high as it is.
It's just plain chocolate. There's nothing to it.
It is the chocolate bar, though.
I almost
Yeah,
feel like
man.
cookies and cream needs to be higher if we have Mr. Good bar on S tier.
Actually, you know what? I agree with that.
All right, we're moving Hershey cookies and cream higher.
Yeah. If anything, it needs to be above Butterfinger or Milky Way or an S tier. That is my hard stance.
Okay, so we're thinking either. So we want to go with high A or low S.
I mean, I
What is
take it.
everyone thinking?
Okay, so for me personally,
I go with high A.
I gave my thoughts on it. Like I said, what kills it a lot is the white chocolate, the overall sugariness. You know,
Mhm.
so I'd say
So high feels right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Necco wafers, which have been brought up before. I've never had them.
I've never had them.
Yeah, I've never had it either.
If Cynic were here, I don't understand why he's not here.
He likes hanging out with old people. I've already
I
said
guess.
He's weird like that.
He's very against them. I would put them in the D maybe.
I think of them like what are those like communion wafers
Mhm.
that you have at church? That's what I always figured those candies were.
The body of Christ.
Yeah.
The body of Christ.
Halloween be with you. We'll put him here if Cynic shows up. He can judge. Cynic is gonna wait probably till we're done, and he's gonna come in and judge all this.
What do you mean?
Nerds.
Cynic better come.
Yeah.
Nerds.
Oh, nerds? Oh, that's easy as.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. S or high A for sure.
No, there's Cynic in the chat.
Yeah, he's
I'm not
there. He
connected
just
to the chat, so
He
Cynic,
ain't
get
pulling
in
up.
here, you motherfucker.
Yo, nerds was like one of the first candies I tasted, and I was like, you know what? This world ain't so bad.
I have some sitting right in front of me.
I see nerds every time I look in the mirror.
that's what I was gonna say. Taylor
Good
she has nerds right
God.
in front of her.
Damn, I walked into that one, huh?
Anyway, so I would say high A just because, like I said, it's the high sugary stuff. I do enjoy them. I think it depends on the flavor and the flavor combination.
Grape
really
and strawberry best combo.
And it's been a long time since I've had them. So
The
I feel like when you got a box
ones
of
are
nerds
banger.
in your bag, that's pretty good.
I have to say, it's another candy that I like sucking on and then letting the sugar like disintegrate in my mouth. Ugh.
Yeah, that was someone
I know,
mentioned. I'm
it's good.
surprised Pop Rocks aren't in here.
Whoa. Pop
Yeah.
Rocks would have been S tier just because it's exciting when you get Pop Rocks.
Wax
Yeah.
sodas.
C or D?
Yeah, D tier.
D.
All right. I say I have fond memories of these, but that wasn't
Put
a
it
Halloween.
above the wafers.
Your tastes are
wafers.
so fucking weird, man.
Well, I'm not saying that I enjoyed them. It's just that I have nostalgia from them. It's not like just like how you have nostalgia for Kingdom Hearts. You know, like it's the same thing.
I'm sorry, you're trying to talk shit on Kingdom Hearts. I'll gang up on you.
Let's do this.
I like Kingdom Hearts. I just give Jesker shit for loving everything. He worships it. You see, that's the problem.
We've been over this. Nomura is God. Why do you keep denying this?
I'm just saying. This is a very Christian holiday we're celebrating with Halloween. So. No, I'd say if these are D, like they're still.
Oh yeah, put
fruit
it
juice-
above the Fireball for sure, because those hurt.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'd take the soda over the fireballs any day.
Actually,
least
put
these-
the little soda over the fucking Nature Valley as well.
the girl-
Actually, you
Yeah.
know what? Just put that high D. High D.
Yeah, because it's still candy at the end. It's the closest to candy
yeah.
with also being like a pain. Because you suck it out like a vampire and then it's just gone in 1 second. You're just like there's nothing. You could just have like a Kool-Aid thing. Like you know the Kool-Aid things that are this shape, but they're the full size.
Yo.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh my
just have
god.
one of those, and it's the same thing but better because there's more of it.
Yo, I could go for some Kool-Aid right now. Oh my goodness.
What flavor?
Cherry.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Cherry's so good. Cherry just is the god tier flavor of like anything sweet.
Now and later's.
I agree.
B.
I've never had these.
Me
I
neither.
think it's been a long time since I had them.
They're good when they don't feel like they're gonna break your teeth.
Well, what
Yeah,
are
when they're old and dried out.
So imagine like a
You mean like
Starburst,
wait, old and dried
like
out.
bigger.
Old and dried out. You mean like BTM reviews? Ayo.
Ayo.
Oh, you mean like stimulated cynic? There you go.
Ayo.
We don't insult people who are not connected to the channel.
I was gonna say I don't think BTM is dried out because he's drinking every night.
He drinks all the
He's-
time.
Hey, you know what? No, he knows Cynic, so he's like adjacent to the channel.
Yeah, he's
okay?
adjacent.
It's close.
He's a
Yeah.
friend of the channel. He's popped in and said hello.
Yeah, he said hello. He's a mod. I modded him. I didn't add him to my friends of the channel list that all people on panel are on right now, but I might have to do that. I have to remember to do that. Anyway, so now and later's.
I
No
have
opinion, 'cause I've
opinion.
never had
Yeah,
it.
I've got no opinion.
Yeah, so it's your call, Dalish. I mean, like,
Let's go high C because most of the time when you get a now and later, it is hard and it does hurt to eat. They are good. They are
Okay.
good though.
payday bars.
A,
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
even
alright.
B.
I'm okay
Oh
with.
yeah, those are really good. Yeah, A.
Yeah, I'm okay with A.
All right. I gotta remember to update the chat stuff. Never know. Okay. Peppermints, the famed Halloween candy that we all associate with Halloween.
It's a
D.
Christmas candy.
I agree.
Like the only like I'm sorry, but this is Christmas or when you visit a Sonic.
Yeah. I
Nice.
like mints in general, but peppermints can be kind of a lot. Are we thinking like near Mentos or above Junior Mints?
I put them
Not
like
I love Junior Mints.
I put them
Junior
above
Mints are
Junior.
mint and chocolate.
I'd put them above junior mints. I mean, I like peppermint more than regular mint, but
Yeah.
I do prefer a hard candy.
Are we thinking even above the sodas?
No.
no, just
Pixie
because
Sticks.
it's a Christmas candy.
Mm.
The other cocaine.
S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier, S tier.
S tier, really?
Dude,
It's Halloween crack, dude.
I have
No, that was the fun. That was the fun dip. We already went over that.
I have so many fond memories of Pixie Sticks.
I love the giant pixie sticks too.
Yes. Oh, the red ones and the grape ones. Oh my god.
That was my favorite part of playing softball, is going to the snack bar and getting a giant fucking pixie stick.
Yeah, she knows, man. She knows.
Sugar rushed all the way through the.
Yeah.
Dog, I love Pixie Sticks. Oh my god.
So you're not gonna like what's coming when I drop Pixie Sticks down to high A.
There's
Bastards.
you
It's
know
the
what?
same thing with nerds. I'm sorry. I don't do a lot of sugar, so if it's pure sugar is what I'm eating, I don't.
You know what?
I don't like it.
When you die, you're gonna go to hell, and
No,
instead
I
of being
know.
instead
already
of being
there,
instead of being
Jessica.
consumed by flames, you're just gonna be drowning in sugar.
Is Pixie Sticks.
The devil's gonna have a fun time with you, sir.
Anyway, so like I said, I'd say high A. Swan, what do you say? Anything?
I definitely wouldn't. Yeah, definitely not S tier.
Hey, there you go.
I'm coming up with an A. Whatever.
Some
I
of us
wanna-
are
I'm not gonna go
children,
C, but-
and we like the pixie stick. That's why.
That's my childhood, man.
I mean, I
Y'all
think
didn't like pretending it was like, lining it out like cocaine, but instead of
Oh.
sniffing it, you lick it up.
No,
No?
I can't say I did that as a child.
Well, see,
No.
I always pictured it was like candy flavored sand or something like it's. I
Can't
don't
say
know.
I've done that either.
So
many
now
times-
I feel bad.
How many times were you dropped on your head, both of you? If in a rough estimation.
Less than you were.
I mean, I came out of the womb blue because I got hung up at my mama. So that might explain a few things.
It's
I might.
probably- that only explains the weaviness. I mean, that was
I
right
might
on.
not be all there in the head.
I say, like Dalish said, less than. Did I tell you that story already?
What?
Did you get dropped on the head? Because I was joking.
I was dropped on the head 3 times.
That
As
explains.
far as I know,
so
I was
much.
not dropped on my head. I'm just naturally this fucking idiotic.
That explains so much, Wizard.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna
Popcorn
say
balls.
S tier. I'm gonna say S tier.
Wait, what is it?
Popcorn
popcorn
balls.
balls.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I can't say I've ever had one for Halloween, just because no one, I don't think, ever bothered to make them. It's like popcorn, like pushed in with like caramel, right?
There's different
Honestly,
types, but
Yeah, you can
some
get it
can
like
be
that.
caramel.
I was gonna say it doesn't necessarily taste like kettle corn in a ball, right? Like it tastes like movie theater popcorn, or just like a plain popcorn and like some sugar. Like it's hard to explain it because it's its own flavor.
Yeah, it's got a
Well,
very unique.
Since I haven't had it, I'll leave it where you guys decide. And
You know what it kind of tastes like now that I think about it? The butter popcorn jelly beans. It kind of has a similar taste to that.
Yeah, that's a fair comparison.
Do we want to move this up in axis at all, or low S? Fine?
No,
I think
low
it's
S.
fine. Yeah.
I get excited for it, but not like I get excited for a chocolate bar.
Speaking of getting excited, me and Dalish's favorite pretzels.
Wait,
Generic,
just regular ass.
I love some fucking pretzels, dude.
Okay.
The Halloween pretzels, when you get the bat shaped pretzels.
The pumpkin ones or whatever.
Yeah.
Guys,
love
that's just
those.
a salty snack. Come on now.
Well,
Sometimes you need a little salty snack with
Now,
all your
if
sweets.
if it was like chocolate covered pretzels, okay, but
okay, so full disclosure, they were in the tier list. I removed them. They have the flips, dark or milk chocolate and white chocolate. Here they are.
what
Um,
the hell
and there's
is
also
wrong with you?
yogurt pretzels.
No,
I
but
just didn't.
hear me out. Like, you could take your pretzel and you can take one of your Hershey's
take one of the
bars
Hershey's
and eat
and you-
them together.
eat 'em,
Yes.
yeah.
Or sometimes, don't you remember just eating so much of your Halloween candy and you look over at that bag of pretzels and you're like, thank God, I need something that's not sugar
Yeah.
right now.
Like
No,
pretzels.
I remember eating my Halloween candy, getting a sugar high, and then shortly after crashing from the sugar and falling asleep, only to wake up and be like, "What happened?"
You
where
woke up
am I?
wrapped
And
as a pretzel.
And I realized that's a child version of a hangover.
I don't think that has anything to do with whether or not pretzels are in fact S tier. I allowed you popcorn balls, so pretzels stay in S tier.
I don't think I've ever gotten pretzels for Halloween.
I think that
neither.
popcorn ball should go above pretzel.
All right. Yeah, because pretzels I've never hated getting as a Halloween candy. If we're talking now, right? Like these two things right here, peanut M&Ms and pretzels, right? If Cheez-Its were on here, we have a different thing, but like, if we want to drag out from the shadow realm the flips, milk chocolate, white chocolate, and yogurt donuts or yogurt pretzels, yogurt pretzels. You want to do that or just leave them?
There's no point because, like you said, well, like we agreed upon, you just take a pretzel and you eat it with one of your chocolates.
I figured if I left it in there, it would have been like redundant. There's like there's 4 different pretzels in here. But Reese's Pieces S tier. Rich already
S tier.
he cast his vote. I'll put him next to M&Ms.
Well, I would say above M&Ms.
Above M&Ms.
How does everyone else feel about that?
I'm good with that. Yeah, anybody that disagrees with anything Reese's in S tier can go burn in a fiery pit, as far as I'm concerned.
I'd say that I'd go crazy and say peanut butter cup above regular Hershey chocolate.
Actually, you know what? Yeah.
The only reason I'm not putting them like higher is just because sometimes like you get an old one, the peanut butter's not as good. It can be a little hard to go down. But otherwise, just one and done. You're better than a normal one.
Right when you get the perfect peanut butter cup.
Yeah. Ring pop.
C.
Oh yeah, C feels right.
I'd honestly go low B, but the only reason I'm saying that is because I have a lot of nostalgia with this candy.
The problem with ring pops,
nostalgia or taste, or does it matter?
You can rank by nostalgia too. I mean, I did it with the something I already forgot, but I would say so. My thing with ring pops is the mechanism of which to consume them is juice is not worth the squeeze, right?
I prefer a baby bottle pop.
Like something with a better handle to hold than just on the ring. Once you lick it, it's on your hand and you're moving around, you're playing your whatever, right? You're on the floor with your Halloween candy, you're getting lint onto the ring pop. Unavoidable.
It did feel cool when you got a ring pop. Like none of your friends got a ring pop, but you were the only one who got the Halloween ring pop.
Yeah, you got it on your fist and you're just like, yeah, but otherwise, like as a candy,
I'm fine with high C.
I see.
I think fruit snacks should go above the now and laters, by the way. I feel like now and laters should go down with like Laffy Taffy.
All right there.
Yeah. Better than a Laffy Taffy, I would say, but like, I don't know.
Better than hot tamale?
Better than hot tamale.
Anything's better than hot tamale.
All right. Except not Laffy Taffies, apparently.
I'd take Laffy Taffy.
I would put Laffy Taffy over hot tamale. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do like hot tamale, but
that's why we move stuff around. Rolos.
A.
Yeah, these are actually, you know what? I've not had one in a while, but these are actually really good.
Under Milk Duds.
Yeah, they're not as good as Milk Duds.
Above Butterfinger?
No,
Not above Butterfinger.
Butterfinger for me is S tier, but
Yeah, Butterfinger's really good. Can we move Butterfinger up?
Okay, well, texture wise, it can't go into S tier because that is a flaw and it's not flawless.
Can it go above Milky Way?
Above Milky Way.
Ooh.
yes.
Jester, what do you think?
I really like Milky Ways.
What about Milky Way?
I
Above
live-
Hershey's cookies and cream.
I live in the Milky Way.
I like crunchy stuff, I guess. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. This feels right to me.
All right.
Butterfinger is better than Milky Way. I'm gonna say it.
Me personally, I do that
All right.
because I don't like Butterfingers and I would eat a Milky Way before I eat a Butterfinger.
It's named after our galaxy, people. Have some respect for your home.
So,
No respect.
There are so many. There are so many good puns out there tonight. But anyway,
I
I
think
can't comment on any of them.
I think these are Red Hots.
What? Oh, they're red hot. Those don't look like red hots. Is it because they're in like bags?
I hate.
Yeah, they're
these.
like it's not a good picture of it, but
I
I think
hate these
alphabetically.
things.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hate these things.
Under
the
hot
fireball.
tamales.
They're terrible.
Well, are we putting them next to fireballs, or are we putting them like?
Oh, well, if they have to be in D, I would say you have to put them above the fireball because red hots are at least consumable.
Yes, I agree.
They're consumable.
They're forming one
Holy
solid mass
shit.
that they blend together.
Yeah, the atomic fireball. Those are really. I know what Daly's just saying. They're almost inedible.
Yeah,
Because
you
they're
almost
so
can't
hot.
eat it.
Yeah, and they're so hard. You can't bite them.
Mhm.
You have to. Yeah.
You have to work your way down. You can't cheat that one.
Runts, the little fruit.
I really like those. Oh, I really like those. I would say high B.
Yeah, I'm fine with high B.
Are we like below the two chocolates still? Like high
Yeah.
B as far as
Yeah,
fruit
yeah.
flavors go?
Mm-hmm.
Really, there's this middle, mid of just fruit flavored candy where it's just like, yeah, like you're not getting it over like a nerd or something, but it's high. This is high as far as the fruit candy is concerned, I suppose. Then you have
The
the chocolate.
banana runs are phenomenal. Like, I don't know what they're fucking putting in them shits, but they're good.
I can't believe you put pixie sticks in A. I'm
It's like-
never gonna forgive you for
It's
this.
high. It's literally like I can do that, and you'd be like, "Oh, that's okay," and then I do that, and then you just like it's a war
Why
crime.
can't you know what? Why can't it be under the pretzels? Like, if pretzels are S tier, why can't
What
we
the
have
fuck?
56
Fuck,
S
sticks.
tier?
Why the fuck is pretzels even in S tier? Why is
Because
it
I
even
love
on this
pretzels.
list?
Because
Love
it makes
pretzels.
me happy.
Ugh.
One of my favorite stream moments ever happened due to pretzels. So you know what?
Well, hold
Sixlets.
true on that one, Wizard. We're not moving the pretzels.
Sixlets. I enjoy.
Garbage.
Wait, what?
Garbage.
What?
No,
Garbage.
sixlets are good.
I've never
are
had
good.
these, so I have no
They
opinion.
not
come in
great.
like
They're not.
they're
great.
like the 5 things. They're in like a tube of plastic, like a plastic wrap, right?
Mhm.
They lay right like end to end. You get them in there. I see Sixlets as more of an Easter candy, I feel, but I
Hey,
suppose
the rest of us didn't say a wizard.
no.
I will let you do B on it. I
I'm
will
not-
let you do
I'm-
B. That's the
I'm not
highest.
ranking Sixlets. I was
Okay.
moving it to where we could all see it.
Whew,
Oh, okay.
stressed me out.
Me too.
So where are we thinking for Sixlets?
I have no opinion.
I'm
I've
okay with
never
a
had 'em.
B for them.
Low B.
OB. So below caramels, below butterscotch,
I'd say above gummy bears.
above gummy bears.
Yeah.
I'm probably good with that. Skittles, S tier.
S, absolutely.
I'm just realizing now how low down is dots. Why the fuck is dots in C?
Well, where you can move up dots if you. We didn't really have a full.
Can I get dots at least by sixlets?
Well, Swan, you have to speak on that.
I didn't have. Oh, to be honest, I didn't really have a strong opinion. I know I was still in chat at the time, and I was saying no dots, but that was because there was a miscommunication. You thought I was talking about a different one, so I really don't have an opinion on dots.
Oh, okay. So
I haven't really had them much.
Like that.
Thank
That
you.
good for you, Dalish?
Thank you. Okay.
I remember at the time, none of us really had like a thought on it.
I love dots still.
Ruby
They're
King
good.
Ruby King just popped in and said
Oh.
hello in the chat. I'm not connected to chat, so I can't welcome
Hello,
anyone.
Ruby King. Ruby King, you had your opinions on the candy earlier in the anime group chat that I'm not in because I don't like anime. I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's because you were dropped on your head 3 times.
How's this look? At least 3 times, Jessica. Might have been more.
It was probably more.
I don't need to tell you the complexities of my childhood. Doesn't rival yours, but you know
we're here for you.
As long as you need, Wizard.
We're here for you. We love you and we appreciate you.
This is WoW Wednesday, not Therapy Talk Thursday. So.
I am tempted to make that a thing on my channel.
Smarties
I'm gonna.
C.
I'm not like again. I'm not moving it. I'm just. I'm gonna
I'm
have.
Just saying that's my opinion.
I'm gonna have a possible Thor themed Thursday show at some point.
Oh my god, this dude jizzes over Thor.
Oh yeah, Mr. like sucks Nomura's cock all the time. Okay.
Hey man, how else does one get to salvation?
Where are we ranking Smarties?
I like them.
They're the nostalgia candy for me.
Yeah, I'd put them somewhere in C tier.
I'm gonna set this down. Ruby King asks, "Where's the Crunch Bar? Where's Candy Apple is not on here. It was just regular apple. You don't really get like a caramel apple in your trick or treat bag.
Yeah, but that's so fall though. It's so autumn and Halloween.
Yeah, but when was the last? Name me one time you got a caramel apple in your trick or treat bag. Like,
oh, BTM is they're watching us.
Oh, they're watching. Are they? Hello, BTM. Are you judging? You judging our tier list right now?
Hey, BTM, Wizard said some very mean things about you. This isn't brown nosing. I swear to God, I'm just concerned.
Where are we putting Smarties?
B.
I'm fine with that. I just said C as like bare minimum. I don't think it should go any lower. But I'm fine with B.
Smarties under Dum Dums.
Under Dum Dums.
Oh, but you know what? Jolly Ranchers are better than Smarties. But I'm not afraid that I'm going to hurt myself when I eat Smarties.
So I will say Smarties, as far as like what they taste like and what they remind me of, if you crush them up, you're getting your Fun Dip, you're getting your Pixie Sticks, right? I would lump them all like together. But I can't do that because you all like your Pixie Sticks. So if we put the Smarties here, that's where the Smarties go. So it's you're just eating sugar at that point, right? Like I'm not. So, Ruby King says that last year his stepson got a candy apple. I feel like you don't put it in the bag. It's something like someone hands you. Like I remember one of the houses had like apple cider donuts, warm apple cider, and like crap like that, right? And it's like yeah, but you want candy though, like I love like the caramel apples with the nuts, but what you get like Walmart, like not trick or treating.
I mean, I've gotten candy apples before, but no, you're right. Like you don't put it in the bag because that's a mess right there.
Yeah. Snickers S tier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Snickers above regular Hershey's bar.
Of regular Hershey bar.
You know what? I think she's cooking.
You could have spit that out a lot faster, but then again, not really because we're almost done. So, and we have an hour left. So, Sour Patch Kids.
S tier.
Yeah, S tier.
Above
Pixie
Pixie Sticks.
Pixie
Above
Hold on, I got a great
pretzel.
Julio Scissors says Summer Swan brought me here. Hello.
Yay. Summer
Remember
Swan brings the chatters.
at the top of the chat is an Ask Us Anything for Halloween related questions. We only have one in there so far, so just any Halloween questions you can ask. Think of them, put them in there. Did we? Yeah, so we're good with right above Pixie Sticks and everything else. Good.
Yes.
Yeah, I can roll with that.
All right, Spree, which I can't say I've ever really had.
I really, 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 really like these.
I'd say above Runts.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I do like Spree. That or Under Nerds. Is that crazy?
Anything there's over here. You know, all the way up here, all the way.
I
through
know.
everything
That's
else.
why I said, is that crazy?
You know what? She's cooking.
I'm not. I mean, so that's you two. So that's your. I mean, you can put it there if you want.
Yeah, I like
opinion.
Sprees.
All right. Well, where do you and Summer Swan lie? And then we'll go.
I have no opinion. I have literally no opinion.
Okay.
So that's why I can't. This is your thing. If you
Swan
like it.
I like them. I don't. I'm not sure where I'd put them in the A tier, but I do like them.
Yeah, guys, you're putting the questions in the normal chat. That's okay. I was just trying to test out the Q&A thing at the top. It's pinned. I think you just click on it and type it in. I'm not sure how it works, but we'll get to your questions.
You do. You just click on it and type it in. Because I remember we tried it out last week.
I didn't see it from a chatter's perspective. Starbursts.
S
those are
tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like already kind of going like, yeah. I could honestly like, I don't know.
Skittles?
Above Skittles, maybe next to Skittles.
They're next to Skittles. I don't know if I'd put them above Skittles, but they're next to Skittles.
I'd put them above like generic gummy worms.
Mm-hmm.
Popcorn. The popcorn balls are up here in S tier. I did not put them here. I have no opinion on them, but they're pretty adamant they were S tier. Those old lady strawberry candies.
S tier.
S tier. See that if you meet an old lady that has those candies, you know, like that's a superior old lady over.
What are you saying, Swan?
Oh, I'm sorry. All I said was, "Oh, really?" I guess that one for me is another one of those nostalgia ones because my grandma did always have those on hand. But
your grandma
I
sounds
was never crazy about them. But they're definitely good.
Are we good above Pixie Sticks? Below S? What do we think?
No, above Pixie Sticks.
Yeah.
Sugar babies.
Real quick, Richard is saying
I saw that.
Okay. I'm sorry. And I'm not in chat because I'm afraid that if I go to connect, it's going to kick me from here. So I can't help.
If you don't like refresh, you can switch to a different tab. But if you don't refresh, it won't kick you. But well, if you're on your phone, so now if you leave it, I think you leave the thing. Richard said he figured it out. So
cool. Okay. Sugar babies. I would rank them, I think, an A.
I don't think I've ever had sugar babies.
I've never heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
High A. I would say put those bitches above Nerds.
Yeah, I've got no opinion. I've never had them.
If you ever find a sugar baby, or if you can order some, get yourself some sugar babies because they are delicious.
I mean, I'll tell you, Dalish, I'm only ever looking for the sugar mama, but sugar daddies. What are we thinking? Next to them, I have no idea what they are.
And Ruby King says S tier.
I think he meant that for the pop. I think he meant that for the popcorn.
No, I must be behind or something. Then I'm sorry.
I would put the sugar daddies in B tier, only because the reason I prefer the sugar babies is I like the little you just throw them in your mouth. The sugar daddy, it's like a piece of
Ruby
caramel
King
on a
says the
stick. I don't
strawberry-
know.
Strawberries were S
Strawberries
tier.
go
I'm
to
sorry,
S
I'm way
tier.
behind.
Yeah. Well, he just had pointed it out. Sugar daddy. So what are we thinking with that? You said, Taylor?
I think that is perfect where you have
Right
it.
there.
Yeah.
All right. Swedish fish.
Ew. No, I don't do those. For me, they'd be a D.
B tier?
I'd put them B tier.
So we a low B then.
If you're gonna put them in C, I would put them above ring pop.
I mean, you both said B. Swan said
Yeah.
D.
So split the.
low, I think low B is.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Julio says B tier, a little high, or sugar daddy. But
I really liked them. It's another one of those things. I guess nostalgia wins me over because I remember watching like a Studio Ghibli film, and I said that fucked up. Studio Ghibli. And my dad had gotten us sugar babies as our little movie treat to watch with it. I think it was the one where they're in a plane. I couldn't say the name of the movie.
Sweet tarts.
I like them.
Yeah.
I do too. A.
Yeah, I'm fine with A. Yeah.
Hold on
A
before we
works for
move it
me.
up. Julio, if you like, your vote goes too. So if you want to throw out a letter,
I'd
for
say above
undecided.
3.
So it's the new king of the fruit-based candy, I suppose. I could go with that. Yeah, it's funny
I'm
how it's like
liking
all
how
like
this looks.
the chewable fruit candies are down here in B, and then you have your hard fruit candies up here that are. Ruby King says sweet tarts are okay C tier. Like that's pretty down low for sweet tarts to go down here. So I think
If we're moving it down, I'd say above runts at least.
that look right. Preston says F. There's no F. It's just garbage.
It doesn't deserve garbage.
No, they don't deserve garbage.
Crunch and B tier is making me cry. This is Julio Scissors. That was top shelf. Get when trick or treating. I mean, we can re-examine Crunch. I mean, we can re-examine probably when we're through. Saltwater taffy. Saltwater taffy. Can't say that I've lived in an affluent place to get this.
I have had. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go with C, and it's not necessarily because of the candy. It's just nostalgia.
Yeah.
Taffy? Just plain taffy?
No, saltwater taffy.
Oh,
Well, I think it might be. Well, no, actually, it might be taffy because it was in between S and T, so it might be. I guess it is just taffy.
I don't care for taffy.
I don't know if there's a difference, but
Yeah, I would put it above candy corn. I think it's
for sure.
Oh yeah. I'd put it above candy corn too.
Teddy Grahams.
C.
As Rich would say, that's the lunchbox. So you'd put it down here. But
C. Well,
I'd go B.
then again, would anybody really consider those to be a Halloween candy?
No.
like it's kind of like the fruit snacks. Like you'd get them you might get one, and you're like, yeah, okay, but
I put it with the fruit snacks.
Mm-hmm. That feels right. I like it how it is.
Tootsie Pops.
Garbage.
What?
Garbage. Garbage.
Wait, what?
Garbage.
What is
A
it?
or B?
Trash.
Tootsie Pops. Tootsie Roll Pops.
Oh shit! No, what the fuck? No,
I hate those so
they're
much.
great. They're great.
No, they're the bane of my existence.
No,
I wonder if how easy I could probably show this.
they go next to blow pops. Absolutely.
I think they are S tier for one.
No.
Let me just make sure I got this all set up I have a Tootsie Roll Pop orange because that's my favorite flavor, rubber duck on my desk.
Oh, the orange one is good, but otherwise garbage.
Garbage.
You know what? I'm not against it being an S tier. I'd put it next to Blow Pop because they're kind of like the yin and the yang of each other.
I don't think it deserves to be above Skittles.
Anyone here, by the way, Julio, Scissors, Morgan Ombre Relay, Ruby King, feel free to subscribe and help me get to, I actually have crossed 60 subscribers. I'm at 61. So thank you for the people who subscribed. I will update my little thing. So we have crossed 60 subscribers.
Julio, what would you rather have than have an apple with a razor in it than what? That's an interesting comment. Maybe
Teddy Grahams. I throw them back at the treater. An apple with a razor. As Rich said, stop giving away your kids lunch for Halloween candy, dear. Crunch bar infused with M&Ms. Well, now you're just mixing things. Anyway, so Tootsie Pops, I put an S. So you guys want to drop it down? Where we thinking?
No, you can put it in an S. I just feel like it shouldn't be higher than Skittles. Like maybe above Mr. Good Bar.
I'd put it right next to Blow Pops and A, but I'm not against it being an S. I think Blow Pop should be an S too, but that's just
Well, I don't think Dalish was here when we finally showing up, getting out of the retirement home.
This whole list is an absolute mess.
Holy shit!
Oh, if only you had been here from the beginning.
This list is trash. What are y'all doing in here? Bunch of nonsense. Three Musketeers is not at least in A tier. The 100 grand is a Heath bar is above a Three Musketeer. Y'all are monsters.
I'm hearing a bunch of complaints from someone who was in chat when they could have been here fighting for their candy.
You could have been hanging out with us, behind the school, smoking our cigarettes, the cool kids. Instead, you decided to hang out with the old people, like the bitch you are. So
I'm a popular man. All right, people.
Volunteered at the nursing home.
People love my dulcet tones. All right, I'm a popular man. People love my opinions. They say I'm handsome. I can't help it. God made me this way.
You're
100 grand.
You're popular.
100 grand is C tier. Whoever said it was A tier is a monster. You were gonna rot in hell.
100 grand. We're having we're doing a. I've
never had one.
Say,
I don't know.
I will say I did not have an opinion on 100 grand because I've never had one. Jester did not have an opinion on 100 grand. I don't think Rich even did either. I think that was a chat vote.
It is an old folks candy bar. Matter of fact, they literally ask in BTM show, "Where's the 100 grand bar?"
All right. Well, let's just get that out of here.
Let's get that out of here.
No, 100 grand is delicious.
Right,
at least put it in B.
We'll put it next to the other old
crunch
people
and everything.
Okay.
We'll put it next to the other old people candies there.
Look, if it's got coconut,
what kind of people don't like Three Musketeers?
If it, dude,
what
it's
kind of
just, it's
maybe
fun.
a woman candy, not an old people candy. Maybe it's a woman candy, since Dalish and I are the ones who like it.
Well, listen, I've never had it, but if it's got coconut in it, I'm willing to try it.
No,
coconut doesn't have coconut in it.
This was everyone. My show. 100 grand was caramel and peanuts, I believe, right?
No, caramel and crisp rice.
Caramel and crunch bar.
That's basically it. Yeah, it's a mid-tier candy bar.
Okay,
it's
so Three Musketeer, you want to argue for a move up?
Yeah, it goes to A. You're gonna tell me lemon heads, and what else have you got up there? Sugar babies.
Yes.
Oh, you better not talk shit about my lemon heads or sugar babies. You better say what you want. Put your Three Musketeers where you want, but do not talk about my sugar babies or lemon heads.
I'm just saying, I enjoy keeping my teeth, so I'd rather eat a Three Musketeer over sugar.
Enjoy keeping my teeth. You're still gonna lose them with all those fucking cavities, bro.
Cynic is a
I got no cavities.
Aficionado.
Yo, Cynic is just a geriatric goober. What the hell?
I am a nut when it comes to dental hygiene, honey. Okay.
Okay, so
You know what's
Back
funny?
to
He
the
came in
back.
here. He really fixed this up. Sorry.
back to the Three Musketeer then, Cynic. Do you like where this looks here with the Milky Way and the Butterfinger and the stuff that's needs something a little extra to be bumped up?
I will say, let's see here. Butterfinger, Three Musketeers. Okay, that's good. Almond Joy, Mounds, Heath Bar. Man, who's eating a Heath Bar in here? Who eats
Me.
Heath Bars?
Dalish
Me.
and I both voted for the Heath bar.
Yo, yeah, okay. So y'all fought hard to get that up there. Okay.
Well, okay,
Not
so it's not
really.
really it's not a fought. Okay, so how it works is because if me and Jessica and whoever else doesn't have an opinion, our vote does not count. So it's whatever they decide to put it as.
I'm
We
not
can
gonna
put
get
the
into a
Heath bar
fight with
down to B.
it.
If you want to drop it down
at,
next to
at best, it's a B.
Yeah,
It's
above
weird.
100 grand
Heath bars
though.
are weird. Heath bars are like hard caramel with chocolate on the outside.
It's toffee, is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, and y'all are gonna toffee is definitely an old folks candy.
Here's how I know we eat candy differently because me and Summer Swan, we suck on our candies and you
Please,
straight up
please.
bite into them.
Okay, so hold on. I do have
We
to
all,
say
we
something.
all agree you don't bite the tip, right?
You don't bite the
Never.
tip.
Only
Never
of the
did that.
kisses.
Only of the kiss candies.
Only the kisses. A kiss and a bite of the tip. That's what people want.
Yeah.
So
Let's
I will
see.
say, Heath bar is toffee, right? And
Yeah.
someone had also said that they really hate toffee. So toffee is moving up to S tier, because of that. And no,
Toffee's moving.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get it. Let's see. Look, I heard a comment earlier about the pretzels, but I'm confused why pretzels is in S tier. I want to hear that argument. Can somebody explain?
It's like, you know what? Look at let's
The
just say,
Amish make really good pretzels, and that's why.
So
Let's
that is
just-
it. So these encompass all pretzels then?
so
all
let's just
pretzels,
put
yes.
Lay's potato chips in there while we're at it.
well,
Holy
the
jeez.
Hold
tier
on.
list didn't have.
What
like,
Wizard and I have the pretzels, okay?
Well,
Okay. I'm not gonna say okay. Y'all gonna have
Yep.
those.
That's right. We know the
Wink.
pretzels.
Wink. All right. Let's see here. What else we got?
well, where you don't have a whole lot left, can we finish before
Yeah,
we
let's
go over?
finish.
'Cause we're
It's
It's your
gonna
show,
have
baby.
to-
I'm just living in your world.
Yeah, you live in the world that
Garbage!
you want to be.
Sorry.
Regular Tootsie Rolls.
Garbage.
I do.
No.
I do live in my own world. No, Tootsie Rolls. Are we encompassing? Oh, you already have fruit chews up there. So
Oh.
Tootsie Rolls, man, C tier.
No, they're bare minimum.
good.
B tier. They're
You
bare
think minimum B? Okay, I
minimum B.
can agree with that.
You
'Cause
better
once
put
I get
that
a bag
low
of
B.
them,
I'm fine.
Once
Yeah,
I-
I'm fine with low B.
once I get a bag of Tootsie Rolls, man,
Put that
like
above
I eat the
Sugar
whole
Daddy.
bag.
Actually, put that above
I'm not
Dots.
on the list. I'm nowhere on the list, so you couldn't put me on there.
Yo, man, I ate a whole bag of Tootsie Rolls one time. I got
What are you
sick
saying?
as fuck,
Sorry.
but again, it
I'm
was
thinking
amazing.
of so
Right
I'm thinking
there's
with
good.
Tootsie. I'm thinking with Tootsie Rolls
No, the fruit
is
chews are better than the original.
well hold on let me
Yeah,
Fruit
yeah.
chews are better than the original.
let me
No,
go- I
no,
also
no,
gotta-
Let
Danish is
Wizard
right.
say his
No, the
point.
fuck they ain't.
Shut the fuck up. You're gonna make me talk like someone I don't want to talk like. Say hi to the chat. Julio says says Wizard taking back control. Aaron is surprised to hear Summer Swan on stream.
I'm doing the
Ruby King
panting
says
face.
Tootsie Roll is at least B tier. Matter of fact, Tootsie Roll is an S tier.
No.
So
No.
It's not
Toot-
S tier.
the thing with
Yeah,
Tootsie Rolls,
that's a hard sell.
normal
Yeah.
Tootsie Rolls is sometimes you get them, they're really, really small, and other times you get the little thicker ones. Usually, then the
Yeah.
thicker ones are dried out.
talking about the,
They're
like-
harder. They're harder. to chew.
We can't. I heard that argument earlier, Wiz, and I just want to. It's your show. We can go by your rules, right? But we're talking about perfect. When you open these in your Easter bag, in your Halloween bag, these are perfect. We can't start complaining about like, oh, I got a bad one,
No,
because
I'm just saying,
that's
like,
gonna
you're-
make it the whole list wild.
A
I've never
Tootsie
had
Roll
a
is
perfect Tootsie Roll in my Halloween.
Tootsie
Oh,
Roll
them
is
big
50
ones like Wiz is talking about, man. Sometimes
No, I
Yeah,
agree
oh
with
my
Wizard.
God,
He's
those-
exactly right.
exactly. Sometimes,
Those big
most of
ones
the
are
time, they're
great.
dried out. They're not. You
that's
don't
the
get a
rules
fresh
we're
one.
going with.
I'm
I
just
was
saying-
assuming
I'm saying
these are all fresh, so we
I'm
weren't
saying
gonna like.
so. Well, I'm just
Well, you
talking
should
like
not assume that.
when you look at the candy, what's the thing that kind of comes in your mind,
Yeah.
right? And when I look
Yeah.
at a Tootsie Roll, I think about the fact that sometimes you get them, their sizes are off, they're hard, they're dried out, they're hard, they're whatever. So I would say a regular Tootsie Roll, while I do love the Fruit Chews more, so I would almost move it just one below. But
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
even
they're
give
definitely
you
below the
Tootsie
Fruit
Roll.
Chews. Fruit Chews are fire.
I would even give Tootsie Roll above Krabby Patty.
Okay,
Like,
wow.
Delicious Krabby Patty thing is insane.
like you thinking moving the Fruit Chews, or like all move Tootsie
The
Roll all the
the
way
original, yeah.
all the way
Honestly,
above here.
I feel like it's in that like lifesavers kind of a candy zone for me.
Tootsie Rolls are
There's
one of the
above.
things where I don't think about a whole lot, but when I do get some, I'll eat the whole bag and be like, man, I need to go back to the store and get more. But then I met Fruit Chews, and they're way better. Those vanilla
Julio
Fruit Chews.
says
Mhm.
Tootsie Roll deserves better. Dalish wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. I really just don't like Tootsie Rolls. It's just
I've heard
something I
it was
didn't
just
like
when it
growing
comes to
up.
fun. They're perfect. Rich still popping in. Said nerds
Yo,
belong and see. Nerds
Rich,
in front of Butterfingers.
Fuck
Yikes.
you.
Go wrestle with your kid, Rich. Go play wrestling with your kid. Like he
what?
said.
Fuck you.
I think
Or sit
nerd's
on
a
here.
generational thing because I agree with Rich.
No, fuck you too.
No, I
No, thank you, Jessica.
Think of these boomers coming in here.
I
No,
do
thank you,
not.
Jessica.
Nerds are no tier. It's like eating air.
Yeah, I
I
Tootsie
agree.
Rolls is the shit, but I do agree it should be behind Krabby Patty. So gummy Krabby Patty. I think.
And I don't think I've ever had a gummy Krabby Patty.
I think I've had
Oh
them
my
on very rare occasions.
I'll just
I
go.
have-
I'll
so good.
I'll just go
No
straight for gummy worms.
There's no taste.
I'm gonna leave this here. I think this is
Yeah,
fine.
that's fine. I'm not mad about that. What do we got next?
Okay. Twix.
Ooh.
Oh, those are
Twix.
at least a.
Wait, are
High
there
A.
peanut butter? Hold on. Are there peanut butter? Are we encompassing both in this one Twix? Because if they're peanut
It-
butter, high A.
Well, it's the normal Twix, so this is generic Twix.
High A, but I'm going.
High
I almost want to
High
put it
B.
in S tier, but I'll settle for high A.
I was gonna say put it above
No.
Sugar Babies.
Twix is not S tier.
I
Wow.
used to eat Twix all the time, man.
Oh
Are
yeah.
we good
Twix
with
is
this, or
great.
do
Yeah,
we want
and-
it over here?
Yeah,
next
but the
to
peanut
other,
butter
like,
ones.
Twix is definitely better than Sugar Babies.
Yes.
That's why.
Yeah, no, it's definitely better than Sugar Babies and
Now,
Nerds.
do you prefer the right Twix or the left Twix?
I'm a right
Well, we
Twix
know it-
guy.
We know which
Um,
side Jesker picks.
The left, am I right?
Rich said he's not a fan of Twix. Ruby King says Twix is S tier.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Ruby King, my man.
Left.
You people and y'all's candy, man. It's just all like cookie. It's just all cookie, man.
Regular Twizzlers, as black licorice is already in garbage tier where it belongs.
Regular Twizzlers, man. If you get a fresh bag, they're pretty fucking good, man.
If
S tier.
I thought we just decided it didn't matter if it was. Sorry, we just assume everything's.
yeah,
Is
well,
that what we're doing, Wiz, or not?
Right?
Because
Wait,
They
Cynic, you did
were-
say you were the one to say that actually. That
I'm just
you would
I'm,
assume
it's
fresh.
Wiz's show. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. If it's fresh,
you-
then it's
you
S-
kind of because if you get a bad bag of Twizzlers, if that's what comes to your mind first, then you're kind of going to look at
No.
it less favorably.
I'm an
But
optimist,
if you
so
really
I
love
always assume.
Twizzlers, then you're like, oh, it's S tier. Then it's. 'cause you
Oh my
really love
god,
Twizzlers.
they're not on this list. I know that, but if y'all had the orange dreamsicle Twizzlers,
Yeah, I've had
No.
those. Yeah.
holy
I've had them.
fucking oh Jesus,
like
I
them.
would the ungodly things I would do to somebody for a fresh bag of those.
oh my, wow,
You
I had
couldn't
'em-
put it. You couldn't put it on one of Dalish's websites. What I would do.
wow,
It's they are good.
wow,
I'm telling you, man. Get you some. Jessica.
Gotta get that cream in there somehow. That's what you're
Wa-
saying.
wow. Wait a minute, you're a virgin. What do you know about getting cream inside of something?
All right, you're gonna make me play it.
The
Hold on.
Twi-
Hold
wait.
on.
You're right. I haven't lost my virginity. Huh? Because I never lose. Whoa! Oh, see you later, sex haver.
Oh, I feel so insulted. Oh my god.
Hello, Snowman is here. Yeah, you may notice that you can hear Swan's voice talking.
It's
Panting
beautiful. I
voice.
love it.
Oh,
Panting
geez,
emoji, like in real life right now. Just
I wish I could say
Alright.
this is my first time hearing Swan's. Anyway, where did
No,
we?
you don't wish that because that means you've been getting to hear her beautiful voice for longer than we all
from
have.
time to time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would
and
be-
I
that-
immediately
that
have to
would-
pull over and catch my breath.
That would be crazy.
Oh, stop.
Twizzlers, regular Twizzlers. Are we thinking
They're-
S tier for Twizzlers?
Yeah, I'm good with Esther.
Are we, where are we
Anybody?
putting them?
They're at the
Yeah.
end. No, they're behind.
End
They're
is
behind
good.
the
Yeah,
strawberry
low S
candies
tier.
and the low S tier.
The pixie sticks.
Mhm.
Okay.
Pixie sticks are better.
Warheads.
S tier.
I have no opinion because they hurt me.
Yeah,
Warheads
I don't-
hurt me.
But they
I love
hurt
them, and then
so
they hurt
good.
me.
I don't
Yeah.
It's
like
like a
'em. I
bad
don't like 'em.
relationship, right? Like I keep going back to them, and then
Rich
they hit
says
me.
Swan needs to be on more panels. You go already. Jeez, you bring her on, and already she's getting
You
more.
can't get rid of her now, Wizard.
She's regular now.
Clear
Uh,
Wednesdays, Swan. No more work for you on Wednesdays.
Just quit your
Oh, by the way,
job,
Necco
Swan.
wafers.
Trying to get you-
Let's hit this right quick. 'Cause I
Okay,
heard y'all
yeah, because you
Necco
weren't here for
wafer?
this, so
fucking trash. It's like hard
Alright.
licorice. All of them.
Okay.
They're supposed to be different flavors. They're not. They all taste like fucking hard licorice. They're garbage. My aunt let me have them one day, and I was mad at her. She's not she's
also-
my least favorite aunt, by the way. Now, For-
Preston asks who's
God.
Swan. You know who Swan is, Preston. It's the Summer Swan. Winter Raven in the chat.
Can we put Warheads at least under Sour Patch Kids? Because I'd
They're
say they're
above
better than
Twizzlers.
Sour Patch
Y'all are
Kids.
putting
they're not
Yes,
above the
dude.
strawberry candies. I'll fist fight you, Dalish.
Ugh.
Can we put it above the Pixie Sticks though?
No.
It's above-
Agreed. Yeah,
Okay, so it's
we
above
haven't
Pixie
afforded.
Sticks. It's below Sour Patch Kids, and strawberry candies are above all of them. Is that?
Yeah, those strawberry
Yeah.
candies, dude. Go to an old lady's house and tell me don't stuff
what?
those things in your pockets till they're falling out. Y'all
I,
don't rob
I
old
just
ladies?
go to, I
do.
just go to random old lady's house just to get those
You
candies.
just Acidic just hangs out with old people. I think that's just what we're
They
learning.
make good. They have good food and stuff, and like they like me.
Probably the
okay?
last of the old people candy Werther's
Cynic.
originals.
You do realize that all
Go
the
put
people
that
you
with the
hang
caramel.
out with are going to be dead in a decade, right?
Yeah, and that hopefully they'll put me in their will for being real nice to
I
them.
mean, yeah, but I mean, like he
Oh,
hangs out
oh.
with me too, and that rings
know
true.
what?
So.
You know what?
I was gonna make that joke.
Holy
It's not coming.
wow! Okay, that got dark. But yo, Cynic, if that's what you're doing, you know what? Mad props, my man. That's smart. That's smart.
Finger guns.
Dang, from fun wizard to sad loser.
Well,
Um,
Werther's originals do not belong in B. They're C, bro.
Not next to the other old people candies.
No, no, because those caramels and those other like generic hard caramels are better than those.
So this is butterscotch. This is
Yeah,
regular
yeah.
caramel.
But I always forget what they're called.
These
I
are-
just call them
yeah,
hard
these are-
caramels.
Yeah, these are
All
hard.
the old
Werther's
ladies I flirt
original-
with know what I'm talking about.
Werther's originals are the hard caramels.
Yeah, those are terrible. They're dry. Oh,
So
you
below
get dry candy.
below candy corn.
No, I put it
man,
above candy corn.
yeah, that's fine. Candy corn's
with
an
this?
acquired taste.
I would actually even put it above taffy.
Above taffy.
I'm not gonna argue about that.
All right. Ruby King asked, "Wait, why is candy corn C? Because something about the cultural impact of candy
Zeitgeist.
corn, the
Yeah.
zeitgeist, whether or not you like candy corn or not,
It's a C candy.
Mid.
We're almost done. We're gonna get, then we can go back over. And then again, C tier is perfect for candy corn.
Whoppers garbage.
Whoppers.
If you think Whoppers are not garbage, they're malt chocolate. They're the
That's
last
rude.
candy in everybody's Halloween bucket. Tell me I'm lying.
D tier.
Oh,
Come on.
yeah, they're trash.
Whoppers
trash.
are
Wait a
like
minute.
a
Hold up.
C.
Where did you put the York?
No. You're not gonna put Whoppers above
York
Nature
is
Valley Bar.
York is unranked. That's the last one we have to do.
Oh,
No,
is-
put the Whoppers
because-
under
so-
the Nature Valley. You right?
Right
That
there.
Nature Valley bar
Yeah.
over Whoppers every
Okay,
day.
so well, hold on. It's not Nature Valley bar. It's granola bars in general.
It don't care.
still.
Generic granola bar over Whoppers
I'm just saying.
any day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
but
imagining
anyway,
myself being a little kid, and I've got my little McDonald's Halloween bucket, right? And I've got a granola bar and Whoppers,
I like how
and
that
I'm
dates it so
contemplating
much.
throwing the Whoppers. In. They've got them right now, bro.
I know.
I
know.
literally just got my niece one the other day.
They're smaller.
Either
though.
way.
They're not as good. I had them too, but I had the hand me downs. York
Oh,
peppermint patty. York peppermint patty.
D tier
I
or
think they're S
garbage?
tier. I think they're S tier.
No
I
fucking
think they're
S
S tier.
way.
I do. think
I
they're
don't
S tier.
respect your opinion any longer for
This whole
that.
list is this
Just
whole
make
list
it
is wrong.
toothpaste.
C tier. C tier.
I would say C.
I say S tier. So
Okay, well that moves it up to low B then.
Fine.
okay.
Out of
Jesus
S tier's kind of
Christ.
wild.
I
Man,
think
those-
Rich says A.
Take a York.
Yeah, S
Take
tier's crazy.
Take a York peppermint patty, right? Well, y'all don't go to the gym. Like that's a gym bro like candy.
Whoa.
Making
What
a
do
lot
you
of assumptions.
mean? Why?
It's-
do you
hold on,
think
let me-
at the
let me
gym? I'm sorry.
explain.
I'm
Give-
sorry.
Let me
It's just so
explain.
toothpaste-y.
All right, calm down.
I'm
Let him talk.
Calm
sorry.
down. So like when you're cutting, you don't get to eat a lot of like junk food and stuff, right? A York peppermint patty is super low in calories and it's good chocolate. It's good dark chocolate.
But we're
So
talking about
it's-
Halloween.
I like mint and I like
I
dark
know
chocolate.
that, but that's like
mint.
giving me a love for them. And if they were in my bucket right now as a little kid, I would be like, "Oh, I'm gonna throw that bitch in the freezer and I'm gonna eat the hell out of that tomorrow."
So Rich
Whoa.
requests that we
I've
move it
never
up.
froze it.
So
You heard it right here. He said he's going to throw that bitch in a freezer and eat the hell out of it. So
I'm gonna put
Yeah.
I'm gonna put York in
Yeah,
low B.
What? What's wrong with that? You ain't never put
Do
a
you
bitch in
guys
the freezer
even
and ate it?
see?
I'm just saying it sounds like you might be one of the unsubs from Criminal Minds. I'm just saying.
Okay, but when's the last time you saw a York at the store? Like I have not
Who,
seen
me?
Yorks to just purchase at the grocery
I'm
store.
cutting
Oh,
right now,
pretty
so I literally
pretty
bought one like a
regularly.
week ago.
Yeah, like I see him in the store all the time.
Damn.
Yeah, I literally bought one like a week ago.
I want to put
So-
that bitch in the freezer and eat it. I want to
All
see how
right.
it tastes.
We got 2 unsubs for the guys over at Criminal Minds. Okay.
Preston's
Just
upset
Alright.
because he
One
found
man's
out.
So-
kink is another man's crime. Okay, calm down.
Oh, whoa.
Jeez, that could go in some.
Whoa.
Lucky Reds.
Holy
Your lucky
shit.
Red's not here. We have this
Jesus,
settled
that's a
as
bit
far
about
as like we've ranked everything. So now it's just a matter of determining 100% as this is the definitive. No other people in humankind can argue against this as we figure this out. We have
Yeah.
to now decide. So Snowman, who also has the link available, but again, like a cynic, a coward, did not want to come on.
Mhm.
Or
Yeah, I was
Rich
trying
was the
earlier,
link,
I
who's the coward. That will not come on.
It's hard to leave
Uh,
BTM stream. Swan can explain this. Trying to
So-
leave BTM stream, like they shame you.
So what did
What are you
so
talking
why
about?
did they so why'd they turn on the stream and
Call me a
watch?
coward.
Just-
Oh, because somebody said that Swan was over here, and Swan also chats in BTM show.
But
oh,
they're
shit.
old,
They wanted to
man.
hear her voice.
Just leave the stream. They'll forget you.
Julio knows. Julio streams with him sometimes, dude.
Well-
Like when you try to leave, they always do this. Hold on one more. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let's just watch this. It's 3 minutes. It's a 3-minute video.
Okay, so we have some Twizzler detracting from the chat.
Who's doing that? Snowman.
Snowman and
It's not
Julio
my brother.
Scissors. So if you got where we got to, we've got Twizzlers and S. You
Yeah,
guys,
Twizzler's S tier, bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
the chat can vote too. So if the chat says,
This isn't a democracy.
I mean, just because you don't like it, there, Lefty. That
This is
drop six.
This is whatever the fuck Jester says. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot. Is they were in. There we go. Like,
Wiz is the dictator around here, people. Calm down.
yeah. I actually made a thing for that. So if I, it's like, hey, listen,
What?
Oh
This
God.
is-
I'm in charge. Okay, so you gotta you Twizzler haters gotta hit me with some letters here. You can't just say they're trash.
Yeah,
You
they're
gotta
gonna
hit me
have
with
to.
some.
Well, if he's saying trash, I guess he's trying to say they go in the garbage, and that's not true, bro. Smack a Twizzlers in that face and tell me you don't love it.
Like you gotta love Twizzlers.
You have to.
We got 9 people watching on YouTube. Biggest numbers we've had.
Hell yeah. Thank you,
So
people.
thank you.
Way to go,
Thank you, everyone,
chat.
for being here.
Y'all are great.
Yo,
Beautiful
chat, y'all
people.
are a real one, even though some of your candy opinions are dog
We've
shit.
got a lively chat here
Don't
as
listen to Jesker because he's a monster.
well. All right, so are we looking at S tier? We're all good with everything in S tier besides the pretzels I get, but
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna give you the pretzels just because I'm such an.
I didn't make the list either. If I did, like, I removed 3 types of pretzels already. So I was going to explain before. So the thing with this tier list is whoever made it repeated all of the entries 3 times or 2
Oh,
times.
geez.
Wait.
So
Huh.
I thought it was like it's a big huge list, but it's actually like only like 80 something things. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
why I made a like a tier that was just rank these, and that way I didn't have to like be like, we have so much left, right? It's like, no.
Yeah.
So if we're good with A tier,
I feel solid in all of our choices.
I mean, yeah, it's not exactly
Hold on.
what
Let me.
I would
change
choose,
here.
but
I had to
we
pick
got- we got-
something. I had to pick something for Wizard. So I just wanted to change something right quick because I was not respecting what Wizard had done for me. Let's see here. A tier. Man, y'all's A tier stuff, man, is wild though.
oh, you mean that?
yo, man,
Dark Wizard.
yo,
So that
Wait.
is an emoji that Cynic has enjoyed using at everything that I say all the time to an annoying level that I, while I was drawing, did a doodle of him, of his little Hercules statue, making that same emoji face. So there you go.
It's my
All right.
favorite. My favorite avatar.
Lean close to
All
the
right,
close to the thing with your old people eyes and squint and look and
what
Great.
you got going on there, Shani? Let me put on my bifocals real quick.
Yeah, man. I guess A tier is fine.
someone says candy apples A tier. They're just regular apples. There's the caramel apples weren't on the list.
Candy apples would be A tier. They might even
Candy
be
apples
S
are
tier.
A tier.
Caramel apples with peanuts are the S
I
tier.
raw-
That's just 'cause I like them.
Like I regret candied
Mhm.
apples when I'm done with them because like I'm all sticky. Like I really enjoy them while I'm in the moment, and then afterwards I'm like I'm a mess.
I don't know if I've had
Dude.
one.
Some
need
some
a
of the
towel.
best some of the best times of my life have ended with people being sticky. Okay, I'm just saying.
What happens in
I
my
mean-
streams sometimes?
We're all a bunch
I
of
mean, I've been
degenerates,
sticky.
Wizard. and
I've
you
been
love it.
sticky and
Supposed to be-
disappointed a couple times though, and it's not
Supposed to be
fun.
pure. It's supposed to be pure and wholesome stream over here. I mean, like,
This is pure and wholesome. We're talking about candied apples, perv.
Yeah, what are you thinking about?
no, when you can't set the joke and then you back out.
No,
right? You can't-
no. We never said anything explicit.
Yeah, when you said the best time of your life has been, left sticky or whatever. Like you
I've
can't.
eaten a lot of
can't-
Yeah, like
candy
eating
apples.
eating a
say
melted
that.
chocolate bar or an
You
ice cream
can't
cone that's
say
starting to
it.
fall away.
Why the best time of your life food related, fatty?
How many times?
Food is
Wow.
awesome.
Okay, so now we're fat shaming.
Or
shaming.
Oh, I
go to the beach and
I forgot.
then I have sunblock all over me, and then like I'm all happy and having fun. But afterwards, when that sunblock gets sort of dry, I'm pretty sticky.
You know how many times I've had ice cream just melt on me, but it's like the best time ever.
I literally had that happen Saturday
Hey,
at my family's
Preston
carnival.
tier listing the hosts. That'd be pretty fun to do at some point.
Wow. Okay. See, Preston's the
Jester,
type
there's
person.
ladies on this stream. Show some respect.
I'm not
Okay,
a lady. Oh,
they-
Dalish is one.
So,
They
some-
don't say anything. So-
You two have commanded this. Cynic, look at the tier list or not.
I said A tier, man. Like, y'all's choices are wild, but I can't really argue with none of them, right? Like, we may move something up, but like I'm not mad
Like,
about any of those being A.
We're headling pretty far into settling territory, so
Yeah.
if we're good, we're good.
I mean, I'm good.
Crackle,
It's not,
a crackle bar, man. Well, some people like those fucking things, man. Crackles and crunch bars, crazy. I'm good though. Yeah.
it's not perfect because I had to make
Be
some
right back.
compromises, but it's acceptable.
So, yeah, all right. So Cynic says it's good. No one,
Listen,
no one throwing anything else out. I think we're all good. So that is the definitive tier list of all the trick or treat treats that one can get. That was available in the tier list. So this was also the one with the most things as well. Some of them were just like 20 or 30 or whatever. So there we go. That we made it through all of it perfectly timed. There was only a little bit of fighting. Generally, candy corn is still way too high. You know, if I could have found a bag of candy corn to try to remind myself, we would have been having a different conversation. But yeah, we have our Halloween questions. Remember, pinned to the top of the chat is a Ask Us Halloween questions. All you have to do is click on it, and I believe you just type in your question. I will look and see what we have here. Preston asked, what is our favorite scary movie? I can say that I don't really go for spooky movies in general or spooky games, as I do not like to be scared. That being said, if we're looking at like horror movies that I would consider my favorite, I would say The Thing is probably my favorite horror movie.
That's a solid choice. So my favorite horror franchise is the Halloween films with Michael Myers, and specifically now the first one is objectively the best, but in terms of my personal favorite, got to go with Halloween 4: The Return of Michael Myers.
All right, Swan.
I don't know. I haven't watched a scary movie in a long time, and I'm having a hard time even thinking what ones I've seen. So I guess I have to pass.
All right, Dalish.
Probably Trick or Treat or the first Scream movie.
All right, Cynic, are you back?
Trick or Treat. I have to say, it's probably my favorite.
I thought he was
Right.
making fun of me for a moment there.
No, dead serious. I watch it every year. It's
I thought
amazing.
it-
The
I thought
anthology
slasher.
one, right?
Yeah.
Slasher.
Ruby King asked Dalish, who or what will you be for Halloween?
Multiple things. So
Ah,
I have a little goddess costume that I'm gonna take a couple pictures in. I have the strangers, one of their masks from the movie. I'm gonna dress up as that as well. There's a couple. There's stuff and things. Yep.
yeah, pure and
Yeah.
wholesome stream. Pure and wholesome
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah.
Ruby King says Scream is awesome. Halloween 3 is pretty good too, says Julio Scissors. Exorcist, says Rich. Jason X was base, says Morgan Ombre Libre.
Jason X.
Yeah, it's when we go space, right?
Oh my God, people!
Future.
Come on now.
Speaking of Jason, Richard asks, Jason or Freddy?
Freddy.
Jason.
Jason.
Jason. Yeah.
Jason's just a knockoff Michael Myers. I said it.
Yeah,
Well,
but I
that
don't like
timeline-
Freddy.
Not that timeline adds up quite right, but
No, Michael Myers came up before Jason.
okay. I won't challenge it. I'm just be like, yeah, like I didn't know 100% when I said it. I'll be honest. Okay, so Snowman, I I just didn't want to interrupt the possible clip that we were doing, but I can edit this out anyway. Yeah, Snowman is not a coward. He just cannot afford a headset because he's a brokey. So it's a shame. I didn't want to throw it out there, Snowman, but you made me. Cynic, are you back again?
Yeah. What was the question?
Jason or Freddy?
Freddy all day. No, there's no question about that. The movies are way superior.
Yes, my
Well,
man.
if that's the question, that's a different question. I'm just saying, like, just the question is just.
He's
Jason.
a way superior. It's Freddy. He's way superior than Jason.
Yes, Freddy is way more memorable than Jason, way more unique.
Yeah.
Jason's just a knockoff Michael Myers.
So.
I will say that one of my very favorite nail polishes, I'm a nail polish collector, is actually named after Freddy, even though I'm not a fan. It's called Burn Freddy Burn, and it's a bright orange and the perfect polish for Halloween. So I'll just throw that out there.
I mean, in Jason B. Freddy, the whole time I was rooting for Freddy. He's just got the better gimmick, man.
I believe it's Freddy versus Jason.
Freddy is far
my bad.
scarier.
You guys are picking a PDF file that is afraid of being forgotten.
No.
Yes,
that's way scarier.
Yes,
that's way scarier. That is way more terrifying. But that's way more terrifying.
In the original continuity, it's never confirmed that he's a PDF file. That's only in the remake. All right, in the
just
remake,
you really want to sit there and debate whether or not
a child killer.
That's completely different situation.
That's a completely different situation. Child murder, me. The other part, no. So
right,
okay, so
some kids,
yeah.
There's some kids I see, I'm like, hey, I wish Freddy would get that little bastard.
Ruby King asks favorite movies to watch during the month of October.
Oh,
not Friday the 13th.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
I watch Michael Myers films every single October.
I did a Paranormal Activity movie marathon. I would not suggest it.
They kind of fall
those
off.
Were great movies to take chicks to. Those were amazing.
Yeah.
God, I loved. Oh, Jesus.
I really do feel like they need to make another.
Yeah, I agree. Swan, what's your movies to watch during Halloween?
Well, like I said earlier, I don't really do a lot of scary movies, but I do like anything vampire themed.
Oh.
It doesn't have to be.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a scary movie. It's just something that you watch during
fall related.
Yeah.
Even something that's
Halloween
like
Town. I watch Halloween
October.
Town. Call me names.
Listen, Halloween Town, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I've never seen Halloween Town.
What?
Why? Oh yeah, you didn't have to. Hold on. Our friend didn't have Disney Channel growing up, right, Wiz?
No, I didn't. I had Nickelodeon.
Don't watch it. It's not worth it.
Oh my God, dude.
Dalish, like you go up so far on my list, and then you come right back down. It's like just all day seesawing.
Wizard, do you have Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Wait, did we? Wait, Halloween Town? Oh wait, oh shit! Sorry, Halloween Town's good.
Bro, when I was a kid,
what were you thinking?
Huh?
No, what was Dalish thinking?
Dalish?
Hello?
Words?
I forgot.
Mouth speak them.
You just insulted some random movie.
Random movie.
Oh, I remember it. Hold on.
Just took a stray bullet for no reason.
Yo, back in the day when I was a kid, I had such a crush on Marnie. It was ridiculous.
I did too.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Nightmare Before Christmas.
Well, no,
that you don't like Nightmare Before Christmas.
There's people that will find you, Dalish, for saying that. Like there are. Oh, Jesus, there's some.
I don't like.
Wait. Did you insult The Nightmare Before Christmas,
Jester? Don't
No,
get.
see,
Oh, your
Jessica has-
alternator's broken. He can't go find her. Okay.
Jessica has to defend it because it has 2 Kingdom Hearts worlds. So
Well, I like it in Kingdom Hearts, but I just don't like the movie itself.
I
Yeah,
will.
it's probably one of the superior levels, if not the superior level in Kingdom Hearts.
I will say
That stop
that
motion is amazing.
Nightmare Before Christmas, I didn't watch until about 2016 because I had a crush on a girl who liked it, and I was like, I've never seen it.
Yeah, I could have figured that. It's mostly chick. It's a chick show or chick movie.
Yeah, so I like the songs from it, and I like the Kingdom Hearts levels and stuff. So
The
I
chat
don't know if
Halloween Town though, like I used to wait every year for the new one to come out. It's just such a good show.
Dude, they never finished the story though. Like
Oh,
we
they
never
didn't. They only done 3, right?
No, they did 4, but
Did
they
they?
never like there was
Okay.
one where she went to college, but like they
Oh, yeah.
in the second one they say that Calabar's son's going to come back. He never comes back.
Just like Disney. Plot hole, plot hole, plot hole.
Did you know that the
Um,
actress that played Marnie though and the actress that played Calabar's son actually got married in real life?
Did not know that. I like Halloween Town. Don't follow the lore like that. That's impressive, Jessica.
Well, that's not lore, that's meta.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that's-
Old guy here, remember?
Oh,
Just making
yeah,
that-
yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I forgot I had to take it slow with the elderly. My bad.
Appreciate that.
Okay,
Appreciate
so
it, bro.
next question. I'm going to change it slightly. Well, hold on.
Oh, fake news wizard already.
What?
You're changing.
No,
stuff.
I thought
Fake
someone.
news
No, I
wizard.
thought someone said.
I
something.
started to say that a couple people in chat were talking about, and now I lost it. Grave Encounters.
Yeah,
A couple people said that was
Grave Encounters is a parody of ghost hunting shows like Ghost Adventures and Ghost Hunters. And it's like a movie, so it's technically a found footage, like the Paranormal Activities and stuff, because it's all like filmed by the cameras and stuff. I haven't seen it because, like I said, no spookies, but I watch. I enjoy horror movies and horror movie stories and lore and all that stuff. So I watch like videos about them, so I know about them.
I'm telling you, Wiz, like you missed a good time when Paranormal Activity came out in theaters, dude. You just ask any girl, "Hey, do you want to go see Paranormal Activity?" And they'll go, "Yeah," and then they would just hold on to you for dear life, and they'd be like, "Oh, this is a big, strong man,"
Yeah,
and the stuff they would do afterwards.
Okay, so for one, I'm pretty sure I was like 9.
I just said you missed a great, like you missed that time. I literally
no,
just said
9 because I was like 13.
And
we're
Daily
the same,
definitely
right?
watch Paranormal Activity.
Let me
with
look
the
up
dude.
when.
I mean, I was
Paranormal
9
Activity.
too, but I was still getting girls saying you're a big, strong man. I'm sorry, what?
High five, Jessica. Me and you. Black
That's
Power
right.
Fist. I'm giving you one right now.
Paranormal Activity 1
my
came out in
man.
2007. So
Okay.
Oh my God, were we like 9?
I would have been well if
We
it
would
was.
have been like 8,
We're
right?
Oh my
I would have been
God,
probably
y'all are
8.
such-
Okay, so it was September of 2009. So
Whoa.
I would have been. Okay, so this is 2007, but this is 2009.
I would have been
So I'm gonna go-
14.
I'm gonna go with what Google says here. So September 25th, 2009. So yeah, so I would have been 10.
I would have been 14, almost 15.
I was 20, 21.
Yeah, you were in the prime age for that. The second thing I was
Tony,
gonna
bro.
say
That's
was that
great.
my very first date was to a horror movie.
It's the best thing to do, man.
The horror movie sucked and wasn't scary. So
Oh, which one did you go see?
The Boy.
Oh, womp, womp,
Yeah.
bro. Ooh,
I don't even.
hard.
What the hell is the boy?
Hard.
Um,
Ooh.
So, anyway, The Boy is about a woman that is hired by this like rich family to look after this like porcelain doll of their son that like died.
Oh,
and,
I
like,
remember this shit.
It moves or it doesn't move and all this, and then it turns out like the
Yeah.
son's alive in the walls. It was terrible.
I remember this shit.
A lot of the
now.
fear dropped halfway through, and it became just like a fun kind of movie, strangely. And then you're like, yeah, okay, but then there was no horror in it. It was very
No,
very
man.
lame.
You've gotta find a chick. You gotta get a scary
Okay,
movie, like
okay, well, hold
Terrifier,
on,
and then find a lady.
hold on. You're okay. So you're saying find the chick first or find the movie first? Because
You need the movie, right? But nowadays, like if you can, there's tons of scary movies. If you can find a way to watch a scary movie.
the movie part is the easy part. I hope you understand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah.
Moving on.
For you it is. Oh,
know,
Jesus.
moving on. Ruby King asked again. I'm going to change it slightly just because we've already talked about two of them, and to fit the thing better. Doing a Mary Fuck Kill for Pinhead, Michael Myers, or Leatherface.
Oh, wow.
Wow, this is a good one for me to say. I gotta go.
I let my mom.
All right, Dalish is leaving at the last question.
Night, Dalish.
Good night. Thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, this was a fun one.
Enjoy deciding who to fuck, marry, and kill. Bye, guys.
Bye, Dalish.
Have a good Halloween. Stay safe, everybody.
Yo, happy Halloween.
No, Dalish, stay.
Fuck Mary. God, man, that's. Let's see. Who is it? Freddy, Michael Myers, and Leatherface?
No. Because it was Freddy and Jason. I cut both of them out because they had 5 and it was fuck, marry, kill. They can't do fuck, marry, kill with 5. So Pinhead, Michael Myers, Leatherface.
Pinhead, Michael Myers, Leatherface. Jesus. I guess. Marry Leatherface because you don't have to have sex with them. If you just marry him. There's lots of people out there with sexless marriages, and those people are miserable.
You're forgetting about his in-laws.
Yeah, you marry into that family, Jesker.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, but Pinhead's a demon.
Well,
though.
no. Jesker's from Tennessee. It makes sense. Just like being at home.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I love you, but fuck you. Fuck you, but I
also
love
fuck
you.
you. Yeah, I got you. It's cool.
Just like you Southerners do.
That's right. See, he gets it. You know what? Fuck it. The stereotypes are true.
You're all ready to admit it.
I've got stories.
I say, what if it's reboot Pinhead?
I haven't seen the reboot.
That's like what I was gonna ask, but right there.
God, I really don't want to be tied down to a fucking demon.
You've obviously never been married before, so.
Wow.
Zing.
You got it.
Let's do a radio show like the 20s. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna marry Leatherface.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill Pinhead because I'm sorry, but like if he gets you, like you're going to hell forever. I mean, there's no getting out of it.
Well, it's like they torture him, like the Xenobites like torture.
Yeah.
So
and then like they end up dragging you to hell at the end, don't they?
I think they just drag you off to be tortured for all eternity, really.
Okay, well that's hell basically.
Yeah, that's
but like specifically like actual body mutilation, constant torture, agony.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill Pinhead. I'll marry a Leatherface, and I'm gonna fuck Michael Myers because even though he's fucking crazy, at least he's
a human man.
A human, yeah.
Yeah. Unless you go for like the lore where he's like possessed or something.
Yeah.
And then it's like that he can transfer the crazy. That was in the
Halloween 5. Well, I like that twist in Halloween 4. Halloween 5 and 6 can go eat a dick.
So okay, so I guess I'll go. I think mine's about the same as Jesker. If it's it's a reboot Pinhead, that's different, but I'm not counting that. I'd say marry Pinhead just because you would probably be spared torment if you did. Just because I just feel like in any other scenario, right, it's going to be like eternal torment. But I feel like if you're married to Pinhead, then it's like, oh, well, you can't do it. You get I'm assuming you get some type of hierarchy, right? You're married into some type of governing body. So then I'd probably say fuck Michael Myers and kill Leatherface. So
wow, you took mine from me. That's what I was gonna do. But my excuse was gonna be living in hell is like being married. So I've already done that once. I can figure that out when that out again. So marry Pinhead,
Well,
kill
again,
Leatherface,
well, Ruby
inbred.
King, it's not implied that you have to have sex with the person that you marry in this scenario. I mean, like, it can be
Oh,
used as a
I am
benefit in
not
a,
bottoming
you
for
know,
Pinhead. Pinhead's gonna bottom for me because I am a power top. We're gonna
I mean,
do it either way.
if Pinhead wants to top, he's going to top. I mean,
Not
you're
gonna
not
happen.
gonna
You don't understand. You don't understand. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna argue, and then I'm not gonna put out.
like.
Then I'm gonna withhold.
That is true.
That's the way it happens.
Would Pinhead rape a person? I guess. Like, would
I
they?
don't think so.
Like,
That
They would kill me. Yeah.
that sounds like some of the most wild sex that I've ever heard of in my life. Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
So-
If you're gonna do it for eternity, right? You might as well do it wild. So, that's how that's gonna work. Then I'm gonna kill Leatherface because, well, inbred, right? That way I can beat the stereotype. I can be like, hey, I'm a
yeah,
warrior
'cause
for
you
truth.
give my people a bad name. Right?
We're never
you
beating
give-
the stereotype.
Even though it's
I know, it's
Texas and you
fucking
don't like Texas.
Yeah, well, it comes from Texas.
Anyway,
No, I'm not saying it. Eric July's.
Oh yeah,
And I'm gonna-
you got him. Oh, that automatically makes you the worst state in the country.
Yeah, it's terrible, right? There's 2 people from Texas. That's really bad.
easy. Swan, what do you?
Oh,
Again,
hold on. I didn't get to finish my Michael Myers though. So sorry, Swan. I'm doing it with Michael Myers so I can take the mask off, see what he looks like.
We saw what he looked like.
Yeah, but like I want to see what the original looks like. Like very
Halloween,
first.
Halloween 5. They took.
I'm talking about Halloween.
Yeah, they took the mask
That's
off
the one
there.
I'm talking about the first Halloween.
Well, there's no guarantee you get first Halloween Michael Myers to have sex with.
Well then I'm
might
still
get old man.
I'm still
You might get old man Michael Myers.
Remember,
Yeah.
she.
Okay, then I changed my answer though a little bit. It's still fuck Michael Myers because he won't tell anyone.
Yeah. You won't tell anyone you're gay. It's like, listen, we just have to do this once. You'll probably just no sell it too, you know.
Exactly. All right, Swan. So sorry.
no, that's fine. I don't have anything to say because, again, I haven't watched these shows. I'm sorry.
Well,
Alright.
show her the characters. Pull the
Alright.
characters up, and then she can pick off of features.
All right, we'll go with
You're not getting out of this one, Swan. You've downed the ball
go
too
with
many times.
original Pinhead this time.
Original Pinhead. Although original Pinhead, if I was a lady, definitely would.
Yep. Yeah. The pins would probably get in the way, but
Yeah, but you ain't got to kiss. It could be one of those like adult film
there's
scenarios.
a better picture. There. Yeah, there's Pinhead.
There's
Okay.
He's the demon that's gonna probably torture you. That's their whole thing.
Yeah. That's my hubby right there. What's up, boo?
This is the reboot that I was talking about, where it's a girl Pinhead, or I think
I'm hoping
non-binary?
he transitions.
I think it's a
I'm
non-binary
hoping-
Pinhead. I'm not sure if I remember.
I hope my Pinhead transitions to that one, but it's okay.
Cynic's okay as long as it's post-op. Post-op
Yeah,
Pinhead.
I'm fine.
and he's
Post-up Pinhead's great.
gotta get those Dragon Age top.
You-
spots.
You seen those guys on Twitter that date the trans people, and they're like, "I'm not gay. That's gonna be me," but with post-op Pinhead.
I'm assuming you know Michael Myers.
You know what Michael Myers looks like, or not?
Yeah, but it wouldn't hurt to have a. Oh God.
He's big though. He's like 18 feet tall. No, he's seriously like 7 feet tall, right?
I mean, if you're talking about the Rob Zombie one, but
The breakdown here.
Okay.
That's this Dead by Daylight model, where the actual actor seems to be 5'9". I don't know if that's right.
All right. Got it. You've got that in your brain there, Swan. You know what he looks like now. Now we're moving on to Leatherface, the big booty daddy.
These are all horrific. I mean, I know that's the
Of
idea.
course.
Yeah, Snowman's right. He's huge. Yeah, Leatherface. Show her the black and white photo right there. That's like probably the most iconic.
Yeah, with like the suit and the girl's face.
Yeah.
Around. The MKX variant.
He's an inbred. So
Oh,
if you want a Southern gentleman,
I do declare.
I do declare, honey. And he
right.
does have a family estate, Swan. He does come with a lot of property in Texas.
I mean, she
And
already has that, so
His uncle is
That's
a
true.
sheriff.
so he sounds like a good option for marriage, then, right?
I mean,
Um,
if you that's what you want.
What was that, Cynic? I didn't hear you.
I'm saying if that's what you want, if that's what you need in your life for marriage, hey, get you a Southern.
Not really, because like Wizard said, I already have that.
Yeah.
I don't know any of these guys. I guess kill Pinhead because
Demon.
he sounds the scariest.
He's pretty scary. Yeah.
Yeah. And marry Leatherface
Nice.
and screw the other guy.
all right. There you go. There you go. There was then Ruby King asked again, who would win in a fight to the death, Chucky or Leprechaun?
Leprechaun
movies.
all day, bro.
Leprechaun has actual ability to like change reality, does he not? Like
That was like my first scary movie I watched by myself. And
Yeah,
it was great.
yeah, I'd go with Leprechaun.
yeah, that's no.
Yeah, I mean, Leprechaun fought all kinds of people, right? Like he fought like regular, normal folks. He went to the hood.
Dog,
Like
he
I said,
killed
like
a man-
Leprechaun has like magic, right?
Yeah,
he killed a dude with a pogo
like,
stick.
a little
Good
bit,
God.
a little bit. Like not a whole lot of magic, but he does have like a little bag of tricks, like a little bit. He went to space.
Mhm.
So
Just like Jason
yeah.
and Jason X, the best Friday the 13th movie.
Leprechaun
God.
would destroy Chucky.
He killed a man with a pogo stick.
But,
Yeah, he did.
I think that we're gonna wrap it up. We were able to get through the tier list. I honestly thought we wouldn't.
Yeah, I was screaming and I was trying to find a good out. Yeah, I love streaming with Dave and those guys. They're great. It's good to have a channel I can go on and like talk politics and stuff like that with.
He's like, "Let me go, Grandpa. Let me go."
But bro, when I was watching y'all make some of those choices, I was screaming. I was like,
I still
"What
go
are
for
you?"
you on the Necco wafers, though.
Thank you, Swan. It's hard to talk to you, Swan, because I just keep wanting to like Barry White voice you, and just say sweet nothings in your ear. So
Okay, with that,
are y'all flirting? What's happening?
oh, Jessica, you don't
what?
Don't
worry about it.
Jessica doesn't know.
Don't you worry about what grown folks do, Jessica.
Listen,
I'm just an innocent, naive
let
little
me end
boy.
Let me end the show, everyone. Thank you, Jessica, for being here. Thank you, Rich, for coming. Thank you, Dalish, for coming. Thank you, Cynic, for showing up at the end. And thank you, Swan, for your stream debut. This stream will be on the internet for all time, and the clips will be clipped out, so many people will hear the sweet song that the songbird sings. And with that, have a great Halloween tomorrow, everyone, and goodbye.